Hurry up. Hurry up with
Now,
what?
Gary. What? What?
Hurry up with what?
Okay, you see that right there?
See what?
You see it right there? Look what I'm pointing at.
Yeah, you see that, Gary? The thing that Romy's pointing at?
What about it?
See, what color is that?
I don't see anything. What are you talking
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. You did the Barbra Streisand effect. You had to remove it.
I don't like Barbra Streisand, though.
I don't know what he's. I don't know what you're gonna do with him, Romy. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna beat his fucking ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
You don't like that shade of color?
I like that purple. No.
Oh, okay.
No. This is purple. Fuck you.
You're arguing over color, really?
Fuck up, ass white.
We're not doing that argument again. We're not doing that argument again. That has been
okay.
over with a long.
Oh, you're bringing that shit up again, Romy? Come on, let it rest.
Long and over with.
Let it rest. Let it rest.
Hold up.
Children, let it rest.
You like my butt crack. You bite my nipples. Now listen to me. Shut up.
I'd rather
asshole.
not.
Fuck face.
Done with that argument.
No arguments. No arguments.
No argument.
Where's Shane? I try to get a hold of him.
We don't know, man. We don't. He's probably sleeping. I don't know.
God, every time I try to move the camera. Okay, there we go. And Gary, I fucking warned you. I warned you.
Warn me what?
You fucking don't what me.
God.
What?
What did I tell you?
What did you tell me?
What did I tell you? I said no more fucking wrestling. That's all you do is watch that shit.
Well, that's what I've been doing all day.
No! I came on here, Austin. Guess what
He was watching wrestling?
Oh, he had it blaring loud. I know what match it was, too.
I didn't even know that he was on there until I got the notification.
Yeah, because you weren't paying attention.
Oh, you were pulling a me moment.
He was.
Well, how am I supposed to know who was on here? Because when the fucking person shows up, it doesn't even show or make a noise.
Well, how about this? Pay attention.
I don't want. For fuck.
You said you want to pay attention?
Lauren saw Tanette? God, you lucky.
Well, that.
All right. I could see it, but I have to drive an hour to see it. But I'm not going to do that.
She's so pretty.
Oh, for God's sake.
She is. Fuck off.
Oh, she's all right.
Lauren's cool. You be quiet.
That's what you get.
That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Will you boss her nut? She keeps sucking while slipping a thumb up your butt. That's what you get. You son of a bitch. That's what you get, asshole. Yeah. I hope you prolapse your ass when you sneeze so damn hard.
I don't like sneezing.
It's a couple of days until Tonight Pro Skater comes out. The remaster or the remake.
Oh, there's nothing I can say about that.
Tonight Pro Skater 2 is fucking amazing.
Oh, for God's sakes. But also, folks, before we get to the introduction, I want to take the little time real quick to make a 40-second sound of silence because
I'll time
recently an unexpected thing just happened in not just Hollywood, but for everybody. Chadwick Boseman passed away.
Chadwick Boseman, yeah.
And you know what? Here's something that's kind of scary.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like with Kobe and his jersey numbers. Chadwick Boseman passed away at the age, they say 43 in the headlines, but his birthday isn't until much later in the year. He passed away at the age of 42.
Oh, jeez.
What was the movie that made
42.
42. Yeah. That's kind of scary. Same thing with Kobe Bryant earlier this year with the jerseys and all.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Crazy.
So in honor of I wouldn't say honor, but in the passing of Chadwick Boseman, which is a fucking shame.
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick Boseman, Kevin.
Chadwick Boseman.
Thank you.
I thought it was Chadwick at first.
No, it's Chadwick.
I thought it was Chadwick.
It's okay. It's Chadwick.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. It's a shame because the guy playing such good stuff. 42. He played in Get On Up. He reprised his role at Black Panther and not just the hit film Panther. He
It
played
Black Panther, Civil War, Infinity War,
and
Endgame. This guy's stock was going through the fucking roof.
And the coincidence is that here's the similarity. His career was like Heath Ledger. Once they did a specific role that got him their popularity and rise through fame, that's where it just ended.
Mm-hmm.
Except there's only one big difference. Dark Knight came out way after Heath Ledger died.
Yeah, well, not only that, Heath Ledger, I forgot how he passed away due to
it was an overdose.
It was an overdose where Boseman passed away from
colon cancer. Stage 4 colon cancer.
I didn't even know he even had.
According to Ryan Coogler, he was really private, and he didn't even know about it. Ryan Coogler didn't even know about it,
which is something. But yes, folks, rest easy for
42 seconds
rest easy for Chadwick Boseman, and what like everybody's saying, Wakanda forever and all that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
for 42, I have the timer right here. For the 42 second of violence, here's 42 seconds for the late Chadwick Boseman.
Dinner.
And
that wasn't 42 seconds.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, I guess I was counting slowly then.
Wait, what the hell is this? Right when we're trying to do... Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Doorbell.
Lick my ass! Okay, now as we were.
Dude, this guy, what a phenomenal actor he was.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first time I saw him, I can imagine the first time for you was 42 for me.
It was 42.
Yeah.
And even though I didn't love Get On Up, I thought he was the best part about it.
I really liked Get On Up. I really did. And I thought he was magnificent. I was just like, oh my God, this guy's a star. And then he was Black Panther in Civil War. That's where he debuted.
Yep.
And I'm just like, I like this guy. And then came Black Panther, which...
Oh, I fucking love Black Panther.
I love this movie.
I don't get the hate towards it. I don't.
I'll tell you why.
Fuck off with the cultural significance.
It's because of the Frozen treatment. Something that I dubbed years ago.
Yeah.
And I picture they're going to change their minds now.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
They will.
I wouldn't doubt it. Now, here's the thing. It's not just pop culture, but it changed so many things for storytelling in general, Black Panther. It mattered for representation, especially because it doesn't happen a lot in movies these days.
Mm-mm.
Doesn't happen a lot.
It was the first superhero film to be nominated for Best Picture.
Yes, it was. It was.
I wish it would have won. That would have been the great. Just to hear the PDCA's fucking bitch and whine and complain.
I agree. I for a movie like that to do what it does, like I even said in my review, Black Panther felt like the Godfather meets a James Bond movie. That's how it felt to me. Yeah. Fucking brilliant movie.
Of something. I want to get mad real quick.
Oh God.
I predicted this a while back. I knew people were going to start doing ranking of Bill and Ted.
Oh my God. I knew it. I knew it too.
Why are you folks ranking 3 fucking movies? It's pointless. If it was like a series or franchise, something that's like not going anymore, okay. But 3 or 4 movies, it's pointless. It's just a fucking viewings grab. That's all it is.
It's supply and demand.
It's really stupid. Yeah.
It's fucking redundant. And and I've seen people doing now another X-Men ranking because of the New Mutants that came out. I'm just like, fuck.
Well, at least I only allow that because it's the last Fox X-Men movie. That's the only reason why I
it
can
should
excuse
have
that.
ended with Logan.
It should have. Dark Phoenix was just my God.
Dark Phoenix sucked.
Yeah.
And I heard the New Mutants was not good.
I've heard it's only slightly better than Dark Phoenix, only slightly.
Dude, if you go to Lauren Love's movies and you see her thumbnail and her expression,
Yeah.
Oh my God!
hilarious.
Enough with the high GareBear. Enough with that.
He thinks
Especially
you're
you know who I'm talking about.
he
Person.
he thinks you're senpai.
Oh my God! No,
GareBear is my senpai, if anything.
Wait. What came out late? Wait, when did Deadpool 2 came out?
2018.
Oh, the year later. I'm sorry. I'll take that back. Count Victor, you're right.
it's like I said, Samuel. I don't mind if folks are going to do rankings on a franchise that's already ended, or a director that's done his work, or the ranking like a specific year of a franchise. For example, 1950s Disney, okay. But if it's like 34 movies, I just find it ridiculous. But if you're doing ranking, you have to do it properly.
I'll say it again. Jay Vader's.
This is my best. This is my criteria if I want to do rankings. Either one, the franchise has to be over, the story has to be told, or there has to be more than 5 movies, at least 7 in order to do it.
More. Dude, like I said, when I ranked the Mortal Kombat games, there was like 14. And when I did all the Doom games, there was like 8 or 9.
I ranked the MCU Infinity Saga.
And there was 24 because that was conclusion.
Yep, because of Far From Home,
But they do it whenever a new fucking movie comes out.
There's really no point in. No disrespect to anyone who does it, because good for you for having fun doing it. But for me, it's just if I want to, it just seems repetitive.
Like I said before, look, it sounds like I'm cradling his balls, but then again, he would let me. Austin and Gary, you would know.
Oh, I would.
Look at Jay Vader's. He hardly ever when he does another top 10 list of the same type of topic, it's still different. He is coherent and he's always creative. That's why I love watching his shit.
I'm gonna throw this over because I don't want people bothering me. Okay.
Gary.
What?
What do you mean? Okay. If that's how it's gonna be? If that's how it's gonna be, GareBear. You get over here. I'm talking to you. You get over here. Get over here.
Let me see who's texting me. Oh, okay.
Who texted you?
Oh, same guy who likes sending me good stuff.
You bug fuck stick loose vagina.
Okay, now enough of the ranking, but again, for those folks who don't get it, you have fun doing it. I'm just not going to understand it. So
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
It's just. But yes, folks, this is episode number 131 of the whole entire program. We're now in the 130s, and again, I don't know we do know, but we're not going to say it. Let's just say Shano's just been going through his personal life, and a lot of shit's going on with him, and so I hope he comes on soon because he's needed badly. And folks, please tell Shano you love him. Send him messages.
Oh my God!
All those hearts and hugs. So he would greatly appreciate that a lot. But yes, this is episode number 131. We got quite a few things we're gonna be going over. In terms of topics now, I got a plethora, but I'm not gonna go over all of it. I got 2 wrestling topics: the top 10 best SummerSlam matches, top 10 best in your house matches. Also, I got the topic surrounding a new flavor of Girl Scout cookies that's supposed to be coming out.
I can see Lucas in a Girl Scout uniform.
What else?
That's not true, motherfucker.
Also, I want to go over a music topic. Tears for Fears, I believe it's an anniversary. The 3rd record, The Seeds of Love, is going to be having a CD box set announcement. I want to go over that. And I want to go over the top 5 best ice cream toppings that I think you should put on.
Okay, I can give you a few.
And well, I couldn't find a specific one, but I was able to find a list. And I'll try to go over, if there's any time, to go over the top 10 most rarest VHS tapes. Kudos to Ibarrabros for this ideal topic.
God damn it, Psycho Mike. Yes, Sammy Boy. Very cool.
Also,
buddy.
I got a story I like to share as well.
You said you talked about this, but you wanted to hold off. So it was story time with Mr. Get there.
Oh boy.
Little story. This just happened yesterday. This happened just recent too. Okay. So we had to go to Target because recently I was trying to make a smoothie. The blender broke.
How did the blender broke, Gary?
Okay, the little the little motor
the thing that spins it. Yes.
We tried fixing it. The motor ended up shotting. So, and plus,
Oh shit! It took a shit on you.
blender. And also, I didn't realize it that there was a crack in the cup. So there was a crack in the cup, and the fucking smoothie was going everywhere. And I was pretty upset about that. I was able to drink it, but I was pretty upset. So the blender had to be thrown out, and it was unrepairable. So we ordered a new blender from Target. Why? Because that was the cheapest one. So I was saying, why don't we just go to Target instead? Just go in, buy it off the shelf instead of just fucking ordering it. Mm-hmm. So we did that route. So we went to Target. We went up to the customer service to see if our blender is, because the thing is that now hear this out. The blender was ordered a half an hour, and once the order was in, it was ready.
What did you blend to make the blender crack?
That's what I want to know.
Tyler's already done.
Once we got to the store, as soon as we got in, they said, "Oh, don't listen to the website. You have to wait 4 hours until we call you to see if the blender is."
4 fucking hours? This ain't the DMV.
Yeah.
So the thing is that after we left, the next day, which is today, you know what they said? The blenders were all out of stock. So
wow.
What doesn't make any sense to me is that you ordered a blender that was in stock, ready for confirmation to be picked up, literally half an hour. You go in, they tell you have to wait for some sort of confirmation, then all of a sudden they cancel your order the next day.
That's bullshit.
Oh my god, I'd be throwing a blender at him.
I don't understand. So we went to Target. Okay, once the lady said you have to wait 4 hours, this is the funny part. We were walking away.
4 hours.
The old man said this, and the thing is that when
John, what did he say?
When the old man gets mad, he doesn't.
He is hilarious.
He doesn't pay attention to what he says. I do. As soon as we were leaving, he said, "Fuck that!" I fucking lost it.
Dude, I met John in person. That guy is fucking hilarious. I love it.
Fuck that. Oh my god. I was literally laughing so goddamn hard in the store. I was literally laughing really loud too, because it was so fucking funny. So we got the money. He got his money back, $30, and
Gary,
the hell was that?
What are you doing?
We managed to get a new blender off Amazon.
Well, will it blend? That is the question.
Coincidentally, that's what I recommended too.
Blend Tech? Is it Blend Tech?
No, it's not Blend Tech. It's some sort of cheap one for like $20, $30. Nothing big. That's all we wanted. So that was the story. Nothing big. And that's all.
I've got a story time as well, actually.
Hold up.
If I may.
Billy Mont asks, Romy, is Gary a virgin?
No, I'm not. I've gotten laid quite a few times.
Here's my answer to that. Oh, the brand flakes are kicking in. Ah! I got myself a pony and I named him Toaster. Wait. Romy is basically the fat guy from Nobody. Get the Hey, you know what? What was that woman's name that he hooks up with in the first Nutty Professor? Oh, she was fine as hell. And then in the second movie, she hooks up with, I think it was a Janet Jackson.
I don't remember.
It. Hell yeah. Hey, Gary. Gary.
Okay, hey, Gary, come on.
Hey, Jim Cornette Jr.
What?
Yeah, Jim Cornette. Let me tell you about this. So what happened was, Jim Cornette.
I just love it when he gets mad. I think it's hilarious.
Oh, he's fucking funny.
I just love it when he gets mad.
They're fiber testing. Romeos.
Romeo.
Wait, Romeo. GareBear's a hoe. Ho ho. Okay. Hey Gary, why do you have the camera off? Turn your camera back on.
Put your camera on.
Huh?
Put
What?
your camera on.
Turn your camera on.
Say please.
Please.
Okay, would you please turn your camera back on? You goddamn fucking nutter butter fuck stick asshole douche. Is that better? It sounds like a dirt.
That last part right there, I thought you actually shot yourself for a second.
Oh, fuck. I think I had the fart.
Look at Gary. Look at Gary. Look at Gary.
What do you do? Gary. Jerome, do you like the Eddie Murphy one better than Jerry? Yes, I do. No, the first one. The second, not the first movie was fucking bad.
If I may, I actually have a story time myself, actually.
Story time with the Scarecrow.
Hey, it's the tripod. Get it right. Anyway, so I went back to work.
Yeah.
I went back to work recently. First, a great first day back, and however, the first guest that I sat with in the first half an hour, oh my god, what a pain in the ass. Now this person wasn't a Ken. They weren't, what the anti-masters, nothing like that. It wasn't like that. So they asked us to sit at a table. So I was like, okay. We have to sit every other table because social distancing. So I took them to a table that was close to the back, and I said, "It's so far." Jesus, Gary.
You look like a.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Don't push it, Gary.
Gary.
You are going to shit yourself if you push yourself like that.
And we're not talking about Ken Masters from Street Fighter.
No.
Oh!
Your brother, and he goes, "This is what I walk into." Hey, usually it's Giuseppe that.
Alex, I'm sorry.
Oh, speaking of Giuseppe, I forgot to say him.
Anyways, as I was saying before, I was so interrupted. So oh my god, Gary!
Gary! What the
what did you eat, dude? So they complained this table's too far away. Can we get anything closer, please? And I was like, well, we don't have any. I told them, well, unless you found a booth, I don't have any tables that are clean. And so they followed me up, and they said, I'll sacrifice the table for a booth. And then all of a sudden, they were about to sit down, and they said this, there's no window, though. And I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? And then finally, they see a table that was dirty, and I said, well, and they said, come at this table, and I said, okay, do you want a table or do you want a booth? And they said, well, I'll have a table. And I said, okay, wait right here. And they said, I'm sorry. They weren't being obnoxious, but they at least said they apologized for it. So then...
Here's what I think of those fucking assholes. I know, I've eaten those fucking brine flakes been kicking in. Oh my god, I guess! What the fuck is the fucking farting palooza?
Taco Bell.
No more farting. Hey, Gary,
I love how when you guys tell stories, don't interrupt shit, but when I do mine, I get interrupted with mine.
Oh yeah,
fucking dickheads.
Salsa.
That actually sounds really good right now.
This is gonna be episode 78 all over again. That's another episode, a phenomenal episode, Austin, that you were not a part of.
Oh my god!
I mean, you're usually gone. You missed some of the best shit ever.
Trust me, I know.
Okay, 78, 107 of BOFAS. The sofa is filled with farts.
there, dude, because the fucking stench is.
but no. Oh my. You are not human. I swear to God.
Oh no, water!
Gary, that is what you get for forcing a fart, Gary.
You're gonna doo-doo butter.
Did you, Gary? Did you, Gary?
Your fucking ass better be.
Did you see that? He just tripped over himself. Well, okay. Long story short, they got their table after not so much complaining, so they got their table. But no, it was a good first day back, though. What?
Jesus Christ, Alex!
Did he send you a fart? Jeez. Gary, you okay?
What the fuck? Don't quit!
How did you not just shit yourself right there?
Gary should star in Dead Space 4. He could be the new Necromorph. No, he is in the original Dead Space. He's that one he's the one that's like grounded and he shoots and he spreads the gas everywhere.
Oh my God.
Oh God. Yeah. It's gonna take me forever to do the table of contents. Just put on the farts.
Fuck, I can't even reach the camera from here.
Oh my God. See, that's what you get. That's what you get, Gary.
William Beast is the first thing.
You can get it. You can get it. There you
Austin
go.
has Billy Mount. I haven't. Oh.
Reviews coming out tonight.
Oh no. I noticed.
Don't force it. Don't force it.
Don't you fucking force it. No more fun.
God damn it! Oh no!
Oh my God! You're not fucking human. This is like episode 92.
God damn it! Stay!
What was it? Episode 92. Gary, what are you doing?
I gotta check my britches. There might be fucking doo-doo butter in there.
Well, get in the fucking bathroom then.
Go to the toilet. Oh no.
We're.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
I guess I'm eating them fucking bran flakes. How long does it usually take to do the table of contents? Oh my God.
Sometimes it takes all day for Romy.
Oh man.
You're just asking for it.
That sounds like a.
You are just asking for it.
Dude, if he was in the world of Demolition Man, he'd be farting nonstop because there's nothing but Taco Bells. Remember that movie?
I've actually never seen Demolition Man.
What I had for dinner was those goddamn quesadillas.
You know, I haven't eaten anything today, so yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gary eats fucking Raisin Bran. That's about close. Okay, Austin, as you were before Gary starts talking out of his ass again.
This was the first time I had fucking talked about in years, and I'm never.
I wanted to get Taco Bell, but I was filming all day today before the show, so.
Why would you fucking eat that disgusting shit?
It's shit, but it's good shit.
Not necessarily. The reason why is because it's the only place that actually sells. Okay, well, yes, there's Moe's, but
Choco Taco.
Moe's is fucking delicious.
I don't like Moe's. I hate Moe's.
You get out of here.
I think they're nasty.
You're nasty.
Oh, speaking of nasty.
Oh my God, you gotta be. he's gonna fucking shit. He is.
I hope he does. He's asking for it.
Oh, dude,
regardless.
he's gonna.
I'm gonna say, God, dude,
Fucking
you
right.
are no. The end of it was that they got their table, but they apologized for being such a pain in the
Okay.
asses. So they apologized about it.
I don't eat at Chipotle anymore because after that food scare. Because if there's one thing I would even wish this on my worst enemy, and knowing me and how much hatred I have towards certain naysayers of mine. What are you doing, Gary?
Okay, not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
I had it one
No more farting! What the fucking farting?
I was like a fucking air cannon that's going boom.
It sounds like a bee having a stroke. Did it rupture your booty hole?
Oh my god.
The dookie.
Sound like a shit.
What the hell am I doing on here?
Get on with the
No more farting!
All right,
It's been over half an hour, yeah.
All right, let's get in this nonsense. Okay,
Oh, so it's introduction time?
I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
No more Taco Bell. Okay, no singing, no wrestling, no farting, no Taco Bell, and no twerking.
The only one I can oblige by is no Taco Bell. Fuck all these other stipulations. Taco Bell's the only one I can follow because, god damn, Taco Bell does this to me all the time.
Then quit fucking eating it.
When is it that I hardly eat Taco Bell? I never eat it on a daily basis.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally, the one time in maybe like 3-4 years I've had Taco Bell. Okay, 3 years. There you go. It's been about 3 years since I've had Taco Bell. I don't eat Taco Bell. It's fucking disgusting. The only why I had it because I wanted a quesadilla, and that was the only one. Plus, it was food that was given me when the old man was out and about, so I had to be somewhat appreciative.
Hip-Hip-Hooray, Mr. GareBear is gay. Austin's eating hay. Shane's fucking Tina Fey. I'm going to the bay. I hate Christian J. Mr. Mackey's isn't gay, and I'm going to eat some lay.
Potato. I knew you were gonna fucking say that too.
What's wrong, Gary? Wait, I'm not on mute.
Yeah, he's not on mute.
I'm not on mute. Yeah, otherwise.
Okay.
Ladies, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many times are you gonna be farting?
Please, just poop yourself already.
Button.
Would you just poop yourself already, please?
Go to the toilet. Go take a dump. Go empty your ass.
Hey, Potty.
Oh my god.
Where's your Depends?
Did you know Lucas shat in a urinal once?
Why does that not surprise me?
I want to see a picture of him shitting while reading the New York Times.
That's why it was possible.
Are you actually serious about this, Gary?
What?
That he shot in a urinal?
I wish it was real.
Oh god damn it, Gary!
You are so good.
I know. The thing is, it wouldn't surprise me.
No, you know what would happen when he's trying to take a dump in the Euro? He's reading the paper. The fucking Euro breaks off the wall. And he falls on his ass.
That's not true.
Oh! 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 You fucking shit! That's what you get! That is what you get, Gary!
I finally witness.
You this. God, I put a lip. You this.
Witness.
You just. God, you fucking shit pie. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to. Oh wait. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 131. Y'all know as the BOFAS on the sofas. Introducing Austin the Tripod Putnam.
Hi guys, Austin here. Austin here. If you notice, I'm doing a different version of that for my Let's Plays now, actually. Different version of it.
Wait, 34 minutes of... Well, okay, you're probably wondering, where did that come from? When I was doing...
God damn it!
What did you do now?
Here's what I've done.
That sounded like a bomb went off!
I can smell that from here.
Taco Bell! You're nothing more but a fucking dick!
What did the pag ever do to you?
What did the bag ever do to you? It wasn't the food. That's not food.
It was carrying...
I've lost count how many times he's fucking farted.
We're almost 40 minutes this thing. We haven't even gotten to anything because of this shit.
And the next person we have is the young ass Sesame Mr. GareBear.
camera.
And yours truly, Rumble Boy J Muddy. And here is what I have to offer. I have the best SummerSlam matches. I have the best in your house matches when we do those, Mr. GareBear. I have the 10 worst movie scenes of the decade. This took me a while to put together. I got a bunch of nicknames for Happy Madison's finest films.
All
right. Are you fucking crazy? Oh my. Oh, good. I hope you're done. No more fun.
Why? A smaller one like that always makes me giggle. I don't know why. God dang it, Gary.
I have the best films, the 10 best films of the 1950s. I worked along with Mr. GareBear on this one. These, I don't know if I will get to these topics later on, but those are going to be some of my main topics that are lists. And I love to talk about why WWE is some of the stupidest motherfuckers on the face of the planet when it comes to the booking and their creative team, because they're goddamn nincompoops. Especially with the main event of what happened. Having said that, let's begin.
I guess I'll start if you want.
I didn't even say anything.
Oh, good. Fuck you.
You have been very mean to me as of recently today. Especially today, you've been mean to me.
What did I do?
You were calling me names. Oh, would you want me to tell the chat what you have called me?
Yeah.
You didn't call me Amy.
Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, I got a plethora of names that you called me.
Here's another name for you.
That's Austin's middle name.
Okay, so this is what you've called me, Gary. You've called me a lazy fuck, a butt crack, a butthole, a Slim Jim. Fuck, back which album that was actually funny.
I was laughing.
That was actually funny. But
Gary, what the fuck was that face?
You have been mean to me nonstop today. But I have a
Gary, I keep the bag so you can shit in there just in case if you.
If he actually. That was actually pretty funny. Oh my god.
He created his own weapon of mass destruction.
I want to know what I want to do.
What?
I want to shit in the bag
and put it in front of someone's doorstep and light it on fire. And run.
I want to go behind Lucas. He'll be having a little.
You know what? If you do that, that makes him a shithead.
Oh my god. But I only have a couple of topics. I have a new 4K pickup. Yes, scary. Also, I have a couple of reviews, and actually I have 2 reviews, and I have and because Tenet is coming out, I have my top 5 Christopher Nolan movies. And that's what I have to offer for today. And I guess I can give my first impressions for the Avengers, because I played the beta. for Marvel's Avengers. But yeah, and that's what I have to offer today. Carrie, I love you. Oh, that reminds me of someone.
Wow, you just got more handsome.
Slowly. It's like, fuck you. You made the boy upset. You know, that's what you get for being mean to me nonstop.
Well, I didn't make it. I didn't make fun of your appearance, though.
Oh, Gary, GareBear, why are you so mad?
I didn't make fun of the appearance, though.
To be fair, he did not. Well, he called me a slim.
No, I did. I did because
he did.
I did. You know why? Because fuck him. That's why.
I didn't call anybody. I didn't make fun of anybody's appearance. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. GareBear. I am sorry, and soon in your life, a Kawashita will go out with you on a lovely romantic day, and Reiko Kobayakawa will take her hard erect nipples and rub your booty hole with it. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Swear to God, man, fucking Reiko Kobaya's nipples. Dude. You want me to tell you something about? Okay, here's the thing, though. His fucking nipples are like thumbtacks. They're sharp point and will leave a goddamn mark on you.
And it's a good pain.
Oh my God.
Goddamn fucking masochist right there. Okay, so I want to go over this little list. The top, it's originally top 50, but I want to go over the 10. So I want to go over. This was originally given to me. This was originally a talk from a live stream I did, and this was Ibarrabros. This was Ibarrabros' idea for this particular one. He wanted me to go on find what is the rarest VHS tape out there. So I could find a specific one. So I found a list that gives the overall top 10. So I want to go over these along with their estimates. So number 10 is a movie called Death Curse of Tartu. The estimated value for this VHS tape is $850.
Oh my God!
Number 9 is a Black Diamond special edition of The Lion King.
Oh.
This is valued $250. Number 8, it is a Black Diamond edition of Sleeping Beauty, valued at $500.
What's Black Diamond?
It's some sort of edition when you get those Disney movies, because there's like Actors, a Black Diamond. There's a bunch of editions. Number 7, the Black Diamond edition of Aladdin for $275. Up number 6, a movie called Journey into the Beyond. The estimated value for this one is $1,100.
Is that like Journey to the Center of the Earth type?
I don't know. I never heard of this movie. Number 5, oh fuck, I actually had this copy too. The Black Diamond edition of The Fox and the Hound. It's worth $1,400. It's worth $1,495. I actually have it.
Why, Gary?
Oh, okay. Next up, number 4 is a movie called It's the Muppets, Emmett Waters' Jug Band Christmas. This is worth $900. Number 3.
That's like a case of swamp ass right there.
Number 3 is a movie called Farewell Africa. Estimated value $700.
Farewell Africa.
Number 2, 101 Dalmatians, the Black Diamond edition, $750.
What's it called again, Gary?
101 Black Spotted Dog.
You wanted that one. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! I just farted. I farted again. I've kept on farting from laughing. Oh shit!
Number 1 is a movie called Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. Estimated value $1,700.
Is Elvira there?
Better be with that price.
She still looks, dude. She's 63. She still looks sexy. Oh my God.
Okay, next topic I want to go over. I want to read to you all about something that is being released in
Dalmatians.
It is okay. So basically, recently, Tears for Fears is releasing a super deluxe CD box set plus Blu-ray of remixes by producer named Stephen Wilson, along with the Seeds of Love tour program copy and a booklet. This basically special edition is a 30-year anniversary set of Tears for Fears' third record, The Seeds of Love. Now, the album has taken on mythical status for its scope, ambition, timeless musical factors, and the fact that it took more than 4 years to record.
Really?
For music fans and audiophiles the world over, the album continues to astound with its depth and sheer audacity, which is why with 3 decades of it, it's barely aged a day. As Roland Orzabal puts it, out of all our albums, I probably rank it the highest. I think it surprised a lot of people, a lot of our peers as well, people who maybe we were being compared to in the mid 80s. Because here's the thing, though,
Right.
you listen to Tears for Fears' first record, The Hurting, and listen to the Transaction into the third one. Big fucking difference in terms of experimenting in their music. Now, Kurt Smith said the tracks I like then, I still like now, are "Woman in Chains," beautiful song, "Bad Man Song," "Sowing the Seeds of Love," which did extremely well in the charts, and "Advice for the Young at Heart" has stuck around and still play those live, which is true. It's those 4 songs are like common tracks in their set list when they're performing live. Now, this Super Deluxe box set is going to consist of 4 CDs. One's also a Blu-ray, which tells the full story of this extraordinary album came to be. The box set includes 22 unreleased tracks from demos, live sessions, studio sessions, along with definitive sets of B-sides and rare mixes. So, in this box set, you're going to have the album. The second CD is called The Sun. It's going to feature 40 B-sides and the 45 singles of the songs. CD number 3 is called The Moon, which is radio edits and early mixes. CD 4 is The Wind, demos, diversions, and jams. Then you got the Blu-ray, which is going to feature, I believe, the music videos. You're going to have original album mixtures and new remaster stuff. So I think this box is going to look really nice. And you want to know something, folks, about this particular record? Coincidentally, I got it.
That's very nice. That's a cool looking record.
So there you go.
No.
The record is a masterpiece. It's one of the greatest ones that I've ever listened to. I got all 3 of Tears for Fears' first 3 albums that they have released. Got The Hurting. Got Songs from the Big Chair. And I got The Seeds of Love. So,
more like Lucas needs a high chair.
That's true. So yes, folks, I think that's really interesting that there's going to be a box set. Okay, one more topic, then we're going to get to some, shall we?
Shall we?
Okay.
Wait. You want celery?
Hey, celery's nice.
Oh, no.
Here we go again.
Oh, no. Is that Barqs? Barqs root beer? Oh.
It's Sprite.
I thought it was Barqs root beer.
No.
Well, since I'm on a diet, since I'm trying to cut down from the sugar a little bit, I'm drinking 0 sugar free.
Barqs has a more of a grayish color to it.
The best is A&W root beer. You can't beat A&W.
A&W and Mug.
Okay. Now, for everybody in the chat, I have a question I like to ask them.
No.
Actually, a good question too.
Oh, GareBear, I'm happy.
He's only pulling what you do, Gary. What, he can't do that?
The question I like to ask everybody in the chat is, do you like Girl Scout cookies? And if so, what's your favorite flavor?
The best ones are the ones with the crunch and peanut butter in them.
Oh, fuck peanut butter.
All right, you're done. You're fired.
Thank you. That's what you get, Austin. You fuck ass.
You're fired. You're no longer host. You're fired. I'm gonna call somebody else to fill in. You're fired.
I actually know a couple of others who don't like my dad's not a fan either, believe it or not, as well.
That's inhuman.
I just don't like the taste of peanut butter.
200 episode, you're eating peanut butter.
You are.
I'm creating a stipulation that you're gonna have to follow. And if you fuck up, you're eating something with peanut butter in it.
I'll get BZW to come in and give you some Jif peanut butter.
Seriously, you're gonna eat a spoonful of peanut butter if you fuck up this thing. 200.
Okay.
That's the promise.
Okay.
Only one person suffered enough. It's your turn now.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
And you know, at least I will be like,
I don't like fucking pickles.
yeah, you got to rip it off like a Band-Aid. That's how you got to do it. That'd be like, you're crying.
I was crying.
He was crying.
Folks in the chat says peanut butter is amazing. There you go. But here's the thing, though. My favorite cookies. I love the peanut butter ones, and I love those peppermint patty mint ones.
The mint ones are always good.
Right, but here's the problem with Girl Scout cookies. They're so goddamn expensive.
Oh yeah, they are.
You know the term, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Why do you have Ritz crackers?
I like Ritz crackers.
Well, yeah, they're my favorite crackers.
I like Ritz crackers. You want to know what I like to do with Ritz crackers? I like to take them. I love to put a little peanut butter on them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Do you want
They
to
sell those mini Ritz with the peanut butter inside, like
I can't take
I don't boy get there.
When I was a kid, I used to eat, even during my high school years. That was one of those things I always packed for lunch. I kept them in the freezer too. It just tastes really nice when you put them in the freezer. See, peanut butter, folks. If you're eating anything with peanut butter, you put your peanut butter in the fridge because it'll stay cool, it'll stay fresh, and it'll taste better.
Put them in the freezer, even better.
I
Put them in the freezer.
I put chocolate peanut butter in the freezer. But yeah, I think peanut butter is absolutely amazing. Peanut butter ice cream is my all-time favorite. I love peanut butter ice cream.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
Hey,
Gary.
What?
What? No. This revolves around Girl Scout cookies. You know, rest your hairy big ass.
Well, there's a new flavor coming out.
Oh, please.
I want to hear this.
It's supposed to be coming out by sometime
Psycho Mike, god damn it.
next year. The Girl Scout cookies, they are going to be releasing a new flavor. It is a French toast cookie.
I want to have this right now. Holy shit.
A French toast cookie?
That sounds amazing.
This cookie, it's going to be just like in those little bags, but the cookie is going to be a little thicker, and it's going to be the formation of a French toast, and it's going to taste like French toast cinnamon as well.
Butter toast.
So,
Gary. He's trying to hold it in.
Every time I eat butter toast, I have to take a Tums.
so,
Hey, Gary, what's wrong? You okay over there?
so yeah, there's going to be a new cookie coming out, which is a Girl Scout French toast cookie. It's going to be a little thicker, coming in regular packaging of
Pepto-Bismol. I'm fucking stupid. What do you want from me?
God damn it. Okay.
Is it made by Chef Wendell?
God dang it, Romy.
You know that Quaker Oats. He looks like George
Oh my
Washington.
God! Try Girl Scout cookie. Okay, so
Shit.
Okay, I'll see you later.
okay, so this new cookie is going to be a little thick. It's going to be a little thicker, and it's going to be the formation of French toast.
THICC.
It's supposed to be like a French toast cinnamon type. So I'm really interested to see. This cookie is supposed to come out sometime within the upcoming months or so. So I think that's really interesting. But as for the peanut butter, Austin,
With the peanut butter.
Oh boy, here we go.
okay, you're eating peanut. Okay, how about peanut butter cake?
Peanut butter sandwich cookies. That's a
There
great
you
gross.
go. That was a
You know what? I'll have a peanut butter cookie. I'll have that.
No. You got to eat straight up peanut butter.
straight up peanut butter.
Okay then. Well,
Wait.
what do you want? Straight up peanut butter or a peanut butter cookie? What do you want?
Straight up peanut butter. I had to eat it straight up.
And it's a spoonful of peanut butter. A spoonful.
Goddamn right.
Big fucking clump too.
I'll make that fucking medicine go down. I'll be your Mary Poppins.
Oh my god.
I just,
Hey, it's Lucas if he was a chef. Whoa,
Oh
no.
my god.
I want to get a t-shirt of the Pillsbury Doughboy. I think that'll make me feel better.
Hey, Gary,
Uh,
speaking of Girl Scout cookies, I'm just going through this list. Oh, like this best list. I never even knew these exist. S'mores Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh. Ooh, no, that sounds edible.
Hey, Gary, here's something that's
Boy,
edible. Oh!
I can smell that from here. Jeez.
Meatloaf.
anyways, speaking of, since we're talking about food, okay, now this ain't much of a top 5 best. It's more of a perspective type of list.
Well,
Okay.
that's what it is. It's your own perspective.
They're called peanut butter patties. Those are my favorite Girl Scout cookies. What?
What are you laughing at?
Fuck you, dude. Yeah, okay. My favorite. Okay, here we go. Here, you want a fucking soundbite? Here's a soundbite. You ready? My favorite type of Girl Scout cookies. They're fucking called peanut butter patties.
Buddy boys.
Pretty patties.
Fucking buddy bars.
Buddy bars as well. Hubba bubble bubble gum.
Bubble
Bubble
gum shrimp.
Okay, now
bubble gum shrimp is good.
this is a little top 5, and this I want you folks to interact with this as well.
Okay.
Okay, so, as you all know, I fucking love ice cream to bits and pieces. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
thing.
no shit.
It calms my nerves down, and it helps my mental
Like
health.
chocolate milk?
Chocolate milk
nerves.
doesn't do it. Yeah,
It just makes you fatter.
but ice cream legitimately calms my nerves down, and that's actually relatively a good thing for me.
It's good if you don't eat too much, though.
I don't eat maybe like 1 or 2 every so often.
Every so often, which is like every 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I hardly eat quarts of ice cream anymore. I don't eat big sundaes anymore. I don't hardly eat those big goddamn containers anymore.
Oh my
I'll go
God.
out to my local ice cream parlor, grab a little cup of ice cream, and that's it. By the way, for all you folks out there, eat your ice cream in a cup because you'll get much more in terms
Oh
of
my God.
ice cream than it is with a cup, and then it is with a
Gary.
cup.
Look what Psycho Mike typed in the thing he wants me to say.
Rubber biscuit.
Rubber biscuit.
What do you get for nothing? Rubber biscuit.
What the fuck is wrong with you, boy?
It was that 50 song. It was uncovered by the Blues Brothers, Dan Aykroyd.
You were talking about ice cream and how it makes you a wide load.
For your information, I've actually have achieved some success in my weight loss. I'm now down to 165.
Thanks, Diet Soda.
Diet soda is worse for you, dude. It's
If
terrible.
you
for
drink
you.
it in a large amounts, yes,
Especially Diet Pepsi.
I don't drink Diet Pepsi. It's disgusting.
Good.
it's fucking awful.
It's the worst Pepsi out there. Okay, but here's the thing. I've actually been doing a lot of work around the yard lately, and that's been benefiting my health a lot. It's been making me grow.
Benefit. Yeah, there you go. See, yeah, get your barns big.
Yeah, I've actually been. So,
There you go.
look at that. I've actually been legitimately. Look at that.
At least you're bigger than Austin's. That's what counts.
Oh.
You didn't hear that.
Yeah, what were you saying?
What was that, Gary?
What were you saying?
You know what this is? This is hollow muscle. Look at that. Look at that.
What the muscle?
You actually felt that it may not look like, but if you actually felt it, there is legit muscle in both my arms. No joke. Look at that. See? It's been strengthening me up a lot lately, and that's actually a really good thing. So you all should be proud of me instead of calling me fat. So
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah.
no, that's just general in your diet. So there you go. That's just general for
I
you.
don't know what to fucking say.
I don't even look fat.
General Tubbs.
Tubbs root beer.
General Tubbs root beer. Buy at your local convenience store near you.
Tubbs root beer.
Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. New hashtag. There you go.
What is that? Going to be the new?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Okay, back to the ice cream. To top 5, what I think is to be the best toppings. Top 5 best toppings you should put on your ice cream. Number 5, I have marshmallows.
I agree with that.
Because marshmallows brings a lot of fluff to your ice cream.
Fluff.
Okay, number 4, light caramel sauce.
I agree with that. Dude, sometimes what I'll do is that when I'm at my buddy Sarah's place, we'll have a big thing of vanilla ice cream and put some caramel sauce on it. It's fucking amazing, dude. I'm actually trying to contribute to this.
Number 4, caramel sauce.
Oh yeah, caramel sauce.
Okay, you know what the strange thing is? I've always let it be. It's called caramel and not caramel.
I say caramel.
Well, caramel's better than fucking hot fudge sauce.
I can't even drink the water. If I do, I'm gonna choke.
Hot,
Caramel.
hot fudge. It's fudge. Fudge.
Fucking blimp mode. Settle down there, Ultimate Warrior Jr.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna fucking fork with sauce.
Can you let me drink in peace?
No. Number 3 is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Fuck peanut butter.
I'm trying not to shit.
Fuck peanut butter.
I'm pretty glad I don't shit out of Reese's peanut butter puff.
I won't be surprised if you do. Jesus.
Fuck!
Oh my god. Okay,
God
Gary.
Damn it! Speaking of peanut butter fudge.
You walked into that one. Romy, you walked into that one, buddy.
It's not my fault that I have to take a dump and I'm like my stomach is acting like a tube of toothpaste. Just laughing so hard, just.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing about Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I personally think that it's the proper candy. It'll bring creativity and fun to ice cream. Number 2 is whipped cream.
Ooh.
You would know about whipped cream, Gary.
Hey, whipped cream on ice
Mount
cream is
Everest.
amazing.
I'm guilty enough that I came on the chats with ice cream. Little ice cream is like a
little
Mount Everest of
Mount Everest of fucking whipped cream.
I love ice cream. I absolutely.
They could have filmed the movie Everest on that shit.
Okay, you want me to tell you folks something? If I was able to go on a date with a Garrison, if I had to name one thing I want to do with her is to go grab an ice cream cone. That would be the number one thing I would love to do with her. Because I love ice cream. If there was an Asian chick in my life, I would get ice cream on the first date and that. Because I think ice cream is time.
You like kitty cats, right? Everybody does. Say the name of this type of kitty cat. Ocelot. He's a character from Metal Gear. Say Revolver Ocelot.
Revolver.
Hey. Thank you, Ibarrabros. Come on. Revolver.
Tinkle.
What the fuck, you lizard? Say the damn word!
Tinkle.
Say the word.
What?
Say it out loud. Say it!
What's a lot?
What did you say, by and large?
He said ocelot.
And number 1 is what I think to be the best topping you should put on any ice cream. I think it's a regular that anybody
Come on. If you don't say it.
If you don't say, I'm going to be pissed. If it's not on this list, I'm going to be pissed.
You're thinking sprinkles. No, Oreo cookie.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, how do you not put sprinkles on your ice cream?
Fuck sprinkles. No, you don't put pickles on there.
Oh, no, fuck pickles on ice cream.
Sprinkles, it's too much of a crunch. If you want to have a little crunch, you gotta
Oreo
have
cookie is easily number 1.
Sprinkles is too much crunch. You don't want crunch in your ice cream.
There's already enough crunch with the. I mean, I love. Hold on. I love Oreos on my ice cream, dude. Not get me wrong, but how can you not have fucking sprinkles at least?
Too much crunch. It's okay if you have a little crunch like the cookie, but you don't want a shitload. And every time you get it, even if you ask for a little, they'll always put too much sprinkles on.
Not my experience.
Well, yeah, they do it all the time. You don't need a shitload of sprinkles or hardly any sprinkles at all on your ice cream.
Hey, Gary. Peanut.
Oh, for God's sakes. Dude, all that shit on your ice cream. Hell, I would put those marshmallows on the ice cream more, honestly.
Marshmallows. Actually, you said that really good. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, because I'm not over-enunciating. Hashtag breaking kayfabe. So there you go.
Breaking kayfabe.
Yeah,
John Cena would know about that.
All right, let's do some lists together. Let's do In Your House.
In your house. Our house.
In the middle of our street.
My house.
That was where we used to sleep.
All of it from Gary's ass. Our house.
Oh my
That is
god.
where I like to fart. Our house. Okay, In Your
His
House.
ass the size of Paul Blart.
Oh Jesus.
Okay, In Your House.
Okay, I do now. In your house, for the most part, most of their pay-per-views were kind of shit.
They weren't really that great.
They're not really that good. But here's the thing with In Your House: a lot of the In Your House themes end up becoming kind of decent pay-per-views from time to time, like Backlash, Bad Blood is one, and a couple others. So.
Given St. Valentine's Day Massacre. To me, I consider to be the best one, Canadian Stampede.
Canadian Stampede is one of the best pay-per-views. It's top 10 pay-per-views ever.
Oh, yeah. It's a great event. So,
What did you do?
Uh-oh.
He's already fallen down. Gary?
I fall down.
Why'd you do that? What'd you do that for? I didn't do it on purpose.
The office chair is crumbling.
Okay. Do you have any honorable mentions?
Talk about being stuck between a chair and a Office Max heaven.
Oh my god.
I need to get a new chair, dude.
I did do a top. I do have a top 5.
I actually got quite a few honorable mentions, believe it or not.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Bret Hart versus. Oh no, he's gonna laugh when I say this name.
The Patriot.
Say it.
Huh?
The Patriot.
Pork chops? Well, Gary is a pork chop.
I'm not a pork chop.
It depends. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not.
Okay.
It really depends on the pork chop.
What's your honorable mentions?
Okay, Bret Hart versus oh my god, I forgot to write down that guy's name. He was like that guy with an eye patch.
Oh god, I know who he is. He's PCH.
But what was he known as? He was like a swashbuckler, remember?
Swashbuckler. Oh, it is Jean-Pierre Lafayette.
Thank you. That was actually a damn good match. Very overlooked.
But yeah, he's known as PCH and PCO now.
Jack Sparrow. Thank you. Joshua Cook. Jean-Paul Lafitte.
Jean-Paul Lafitte?
Next one, Shawn Michaels versus Diesel. Good friends, better enemies.
That was a good one.
The fuck?
Bret Hart versus Hakushi.
I hear sirens outside.
Hakushi. He was I think it was Japanese with the he's got the symbols all over the writing all over his body. You remember him?
Be right back, guys.
By the way, those weren't real. Those were just.
I know, but still, they look cool.
By the way, I only know him by his real name. Jinsei Shinzaki.
Senjaki. Inspector Clouseau. Next one, Steve Austin versus Savio Vega, the Caribbean strap match.
That was a fun one.
That was a badass match. They beat the shit out of each other with those. That was that Beware of Dog. That was an awful paper.
That event was terrible because the lights went out and they had to redo it.
Yeah, because it was storming. This one was close. Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog in your house 5. This is where Bret Hart was bleeding all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
The final 4-way match: Vader, Steve Austin, The Undertaker, and Bret Hart.
That might be on my list.
That's my number 6. That was when I was ordering them. I thought I had a couple more.
I got quite a few on here.
And so I think those are most of them. So go ahead, GareBear.
Okay, here's my honorable mentions. I have Shawn Michaels versus Jeff Jarrett.
You're kidding me. I know it's for the IC belt, but still.
The reason why I like that match because it was the way that Shawn Michaels was carrying himself. And plus, it was probably the only match that Jeff Jarrett was actually
I was
able
going to say.
The only reason why Jeff Jarrett did so well because Shawn Michaels was carrying him through. So there you go.
Thank you, Psycho Mike. He didn't. I know who he said that to. He didn't draw a fucking dime, Jeff Jarrett.
No, I'm not a Jeff Jarrett fan at all.
I can't stand that motherfucker.
But this match was kind of passable for me.
Okay.
Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog for the championship at In Your House 5.
That was a good one.
All right, this one was kind of mediocre, but I kind of found some fun into it. Undertaker versus Goldust, In Your House 10, Mind Games.
I do have a match from Mind Games in my top 5. We'll get to that.
I know exactly what it is, too.
Yeah.
My honorable mentions. Undertaker. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. This ain't it. Is this my honorable mentions? No, it's not. I'm sorry. Wrong one. This is Shawn Michaels versus Mankind at In Your House 10.
That's not in your top 5?
I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know what.
That I'm shocked.
You'll know once we get.
Dude, that's one of Mick Foley's best matches.
Yeah, there was another one as well. That was
You stumpering ass.
There was another one that he did that was one of his best matches too. You know.
I know.
Okay. Next up, I have here is Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Cold Day in Hell.
I don't know that one too much.
Undertaker versus Kane. In Your House, Unforgiven, The Inferno.
Oh, the Inferno match.
And Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Mr. McMahon at In Your House, St. Valentine's Day Massacre. All right, here's the fucking steel cage.
That match. Every time I watch it, I'm fucking dying. And Vince McMahon, let me say this. How he finished that match, I couldn't believe it because when he fell off the cage and landed on the table, I think he broke his tailbone. Look at the way he landed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. He hit the edge of the table. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay, number 10, I have Taka Michinoku versus the Great Suzuki. In Your House 16, Canadian Stampede.
Canadian Stampede, folks. I think Dave Meltzer and a bunch of other people named the pay-per-view of the year, and rightfully so.
Okay, my number 9. Now, these two wrestlers, dude, they've had so many matches against each other in their Federation era. Dude, they worked so well together. Shawn Michaels versus Owen Hart. In Your House 6, Rage in the Cage.
In Your House 6, I can't believe I forgot to put that as an honorable mention. You know what? Hey, Gary, here. This is what I'm going to do to myself for not putting that as an honorable mention.
I didn't need that.
Number 8, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Undertaker. In Your House, Rock Bottom, The Buried Alive.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's a good one. Okay, Don Williams. I'll talk to you soon.
Number 7, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Dude Love. In Your House, Over the Edge.
That is... Is this where Vince McMahon was the referee? We will get to that.
Number 6, the Hart Foundation versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, Goldust, Ken Shamrock, and Legion of Doom in your house 16, Canadian Stampede.
He's not happy.
I thought it was a good match.
How is that not fucking higher?
Uh-oh. Someone's mad.
Number 5.
No, I'm mad. No,
Number
no,
5.
fuck off. No.
Number 5, Undertaker versus Mankind in your house 14, Revenge of the Taker.
That's higher than the main event at Stampede.
Uh-oh.
Number 4, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker versus Kane and Mankind in your house, fully loaded.
Oh, God.
I can't believe this fucking list.
Number 3, Undertaker versus Mankind in your house, the Buried Alive match. Number 2, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Undertaker versus Bret Hart versus Vader for the World Championship at In Your House 13 Final 4.
Final 4. Okay, that's a good pick.
And number 1 is
I can go more to 4.
fuck your top 5.
No.
Can I at least know number
Oh,
1?
jeez.
No, we both. Is Romy gonna have an aneurysm? Yes. We both do our number 1 at the exact same time.
All right, what's your top 5?
Asshole.
Go ahead. What's your top 5?
Fucking asshole. You got me so mad right now.
Tinker. Bubble.
God dang it, dude.
Enough, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Camel toe.
Hey, Gary. I got 2 words for that. Mandy Rose.
Oh, my God.
No,
Doc, I love your examination. My number 5, Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Dude Love over the edge in your house.
that's a good
This was an awesome battle. And the fucking chair shot that Vince took makes me fucking laugh every time when he was the ref and he's giving him the bird. Amazing. Number 4, even though this match ended in a DQ, it didn't really hurt the match. And it's one of the best. And Mankind took this fall that's just unbelievable. Shawn Michaels versus Mankind in your house 10 Mind Games. Asshole.
It's a great match, I'm not gonna lie.
Number 3, I cannot believe you didn't even mention this.
Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble.
The follow-up, the WWF Championship match between Steve Austin and The Rock at Backlash in your house 28. How in the fuck did you forget that?
Someone's in
Go
trouble.
to timeout corner. Timeout corner. You go to timeout corner. Timeout corner. Go. That was their follow-up match at WrestleMania, and it was fucking awesome.
Mayonnaise. Oh.
He's driving me fucking crazy. He is. Number 2, the Hart Foundation versus Austin, Shamrock, Goldust, and Legion of Doom. Canadian Stampede. My number 2.
That.
And Gary, why is your camera all foggy?
Oh,
You mean blurry?
there you go.
Okay, there we go. Number 1, I'm glad you have this at number 1 because there's no other pick that can be number
This is the best one out of all of them.
easily.
The first ever Hell in a Cell match, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, and your house Bad Blood.
This is okay. Why was this so good? Here's the reason why. Number 1, it was an introduction to the Hell in the Cell. Number 2, the physicality and carnage that not only helps sell the match, but builds the legacy. And you always want to start off the debut with a bang. And it's held as one of the best Hell in a Cell matches, and it rightfully is. And number 3, one of the greatest debuts for a wrestler that I have ever seen. Those 3 reasons are why you should watch The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at Bad Blood in Your House 13. Go ahead, GareBear.
Okay, one more SummerSlam.
Oh, wait, I thought you were going to go over your number one. I thought you to add your 2 cents.
No, I don't want to.
Did Jim Cornette have a lot of influence in this match as well?
Jim Cornette actually did have a lot of influence. He's the one who created the Hell in a Cell, and he created Kane.
He thought of the idea of like him ripping off the fucking hinge and all this. Like, and this is Glenn Jacobs or Isaac Yankem. This fucker was huge.
The thing is that Glenn Jacobs, he was a talent who had so much potential, but the problem is that the way they used him, put him as Isaac Yankem,
Diesel.
They didn't know what to do with him. And the thing is that he was a great talent. When he was Unabomb in Smoky Mountain, he was used pretty decent. But when Jim Cornette saw the potential in Glenn Jacobs and trained him a little more, he thought the idea with Kane, this will be perfect.
And this guy was jacked. Like, from like 1997 to like 2002, 2003, he was fucking huge.
Yeah.
He had to be. But you know what's fun about Glenn Jacobs? Aside from wrestling, he's highly intelligent. He's the mayor of a town, I believe, and he's heavily in the what?
That's what Alex posted.
Oh my God, Alex! Yeah.
Jeebus.
Gary! Austin, look at Gary's face! Someone crop that and make someone crop it and send it to me, please. You know what, Psycho Mike? That is true. Kane, remember the superstar version of The Weakest Link? Remember that show?
Oh, God, yes.
And guess what? And Kane was the only one there who was dressed up in his wrestling gear, which is kind of funny.
I remember that. Everyone else was dressed up, yeah.
And he won!
It's because he's actually an intelligent guy.
Oh, so in your house. Now, let's get on to SummerSlam.
All right, now, I did make a list before. I made a list of my...
I have a top 10 list as well.
But I decided to redo mine all over again. And I got some honorable mentions. You want to go first?
Potty. Gary. Ooh, chalkboard.
Oh my God.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I gotta find it. Okay, I have a lot of honorable mentions. I got
When do you not?
Shut the fuck up. If you're wondering where that originally came from, it was when Alex and I, this is like years ago, we were doing wrestling videos. We were going over the worst gimmicks in wrestling history, and my list of the worst gimmicks was so fucking long for honorable mentions that Alex was like, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Now, I do have a top 10. Here we go. Honorable mentions, not in any particular order. CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy, TLC, SummerSlam 2009.
Mm-hmm. Gary's look.
Thank you, Ibarrabros. Next one. Seth Rollins versus John Cena. Why? Because Seth Rollins won. That's why I was happy. Title for title, 2015. Rob Van Dam versus Chris Benoit, 2002. SummerSlam 2002 is one of the absolute greatest pay-per-views of all fucking time.
That SummerSlam literally held the title SummerSlam.
Dude, it's one of only 3 events I've ever given a 10 to. Only 3. This one was close. Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio, 2002. That one and the next match I'm going to mention, Triple H versus Cactus Jack, the steel cage at SummerSlam 97, I believe. Those 2 matches are the greatest openers.
It wasn't Cactus Jack. It was Mankind.
Oh, same difference. Asshole. The Undertaker versus Mankind, the Boiler Room Brawl. That was fun.
I honestly wasn't relatively fond of that one. I was never a fan of the Boiler Room Brawl matches that much.
Interesting.
I wasn't a great fan of them.
Hold up, is the chat still working or do I have to refresh it again?
Nah, chat's working on my end.
Wait, 320. Okay, because sometimes it kind of fucked up with me last time.
Mm.
The Heart Foundation versus the Brain.
What?
What was that?
Heart Foundation versus the Brain Busters.
You said it.
Busters.
You did.
Okay, now it's working. That's kind of weird. 1989. Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler, 2018. That was an awesome opener. The Rock versus Brock Lesnar, 2002. That one almost made my list. It was actually my number 10, but I replaced it, and you'll know why. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe, and Braun Strowman, the Fatal 4-Way title match at 2017. And I think those are my honorable mentions. Yes, those are my honorable mentions.
Well, here's what I got for honorable mentions. Okay, I got the Heart Foundation versus Demolition, SummerSlam 1990.
Was that the 2 out of 3 falls?
That was the 2 out of 3 falls.
That was a good one.
The Steiner Brothers versus the Heavenly Bodies, the WWF Tag Team Championship, SummerSlam 93. And that was probably the only good match on that show. Ultimate
93 was bad.
Yeah, but the tag team title match, the tag team championship.
That was the earlier match, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the only good match too.
Yep, it was.
Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Savage, SummerSlam 92.
I wasn't too fond of it. I was more. I loved their career, the career-ending match.
Undertaker versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, SummerSlam 98.
98.
Chris
That fucking leg drop.
Benoit versus Rob Van Dam, SummerSlam 2002.
Yep.
The Rock versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Undertaker versus Edge, SummerSlam 2008. CM Punk.
Oh, that's not on your 10?
CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, SummerSlam 2013.
What the fuck?
And Cena versus Rollins for SummerSlam 2015.
I'm mad again. Wait, what about Eric Bischoff versus Vince McMahon?
No.
The worst SummerSlams? 2010. Oh, no, 1993. 1993, 1995, 2010, and 2015, I believe, or 60. It was one of those two. Those were the fucking worst.
2020 as well. Yeah. I don't know. Everything in 2020 sucks in WWE. So
okay, now I do have some dubious honors. My favorite, my guilty pleasure match of SummerSlam: Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels.
Oh my god,
dude, that match is fucking funny.
Because Michaels was overselling the shit out.
There's a reason why. Because Hulk Hogan, it was like the battle of the egos, right? And Shawn Michaels did this. I swear to God, the way he was building this match, especially on Raw when he was like busting Hulk Hogan, that was like one of the greatest segments he's ever did. And Shawn Michaels was overselling like crazy because of Hulk Hogan's bullshit and how much power he has behind stage. Because originally this was supposed to be a trilogy. It got cut down to just one match, yeah. My overrated match, John Cena versus AJ Styles. I don't understand what the fuck, people. It's the same goddamn match. The only difference is that AJ Styles won. That's it. The best opener, I have a tie. It was the steel cage match in 97, and it was Kurt Angle versus Rey Mysterio. Those two, it's hard to choose between those two. Those are like the best of the best.
Good stuff.
The best main event.
Oh boy,
I will get to that when we get over our top 10 list. The best SummerSlam event was 2002, and for me, my MVP for SummerSlam, Bret Hart.
Yeah, Bret Hart easily, because no joke, majority of all my matches that from SummerSlam, they all for Bret Hart.
Same here. Okay, so did you want to go over your 10 through 6 first, or you want me to go over my 10 through 6 first?
I guess I'll go over mine. All right, 10 through 6. Number 10, CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy, the heavyweight
TLC match,
SummerSlam 2009. Number 9, Undertaker versus Bret Hart for the WWF Championship, SummerSlam 97.
Oh, fuck! I forgot that one. That's where Shawn Michaels clocked the Undertaker by accident. That was a great. That led up to the Hell in a Cell.
Number 8, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, the WWF Championship Steel Cage. Now,
That's a great one.
one of the all-time best tag matches, I just was not satisfied with the ending because I think Owen should have won that one.
I agree. I thought Owen should have won.
All right, number 7. This is honestly my favorite steel cage match, at least in the WWF right now. Actually, it is kind of one of my favorite steel cage matches. Triple H versus Mankind, steel cage at SummerSlam '97.
The fucking Jimmy Snuka elbow drop and the suplex off the top. Fuck.
This is one of my all-time favorite ladder matches in the WWEF, whatever you want to say. Triple H versus The Rock for the WWF Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam '98.
Was that your number 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 10. You guys are gonna fucking laugh, but I put it on here for a fucking reason. My number 10, Brock Lesnar versus John Cena at 2014. You know why? Because Brock Lesnar fucking annihilated John Cena. Like, no, it was like a squash match. Because John Cena was built at the Super Cena, never give up fucking bullshit, right? And apple juice, you know. I'm John Cena, Fruit Loop Dingus, Jolly Rancher, asshole, fuckface, how you doing? You know, and Brock Lesnar killed him in this match. He fucking destroyed him, and I loved every minute of it. Because I can't stand that motherfucker, John Cena.
Oh, no.
He's one of the goddamn worst. He's so bad in the ring. He fucking buries people. He's amazing of acting. In comedies.
In comedies, absolutely, yes.
Actually, he was really good in that movie called The Wall.
I actually never saw The Wall.
It's Doug Liman. Yeah. The first 2 acts of that movie is terrific. The last act,
But here's the thing, though.
Don't do it, Gary. Don't you do it.
What?
Don't
Go ahead.
What?
What were you going to say?
What would you think I was going to say?
Pink Floyd's The Wall. You're going to make a music pun? You were, weren't you, you son of a bitch?
Maybe.
You asshole. Yeah, the first 2 acts of The Wall is really good. The third act, that's where it drops. But yeah, it was actually not bad.
Honestly, though, in that movie Pink Floyd's The Wall, it was actually Bob Geldof, not John Cena.
You fuck off.
He was the one who played as Pink.
Be quiet. Number 9, The Rock versus Triple H, the Intercontinental Championship ladder match, SummerSlam '98. Number 8, Gary.
What?
The Undertaker versus Edge, Hell in a Cell 2008.
Huh.
Asshole. Number 7, Mr. Perfect versus Bret Hart, the IC Championship match in '91.
They're perfect.
Mr. Perfect. And number 6, wow, most of my list comprises of the IC Championship.
Yeah, when the Intercontinental Championship actually meant something.
Yeah. Number 6, Razor Ramon versus Shawn Michaels, ladder match, Intercontinental title, '95. The only good match from this card, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, number 5.
You're number 5.
Okay, number 5, here's what I got. I have, coincidence. I have Shawn Michaels versus Razor Ramon for the Intercontinental Championship, SummerSlam '95. 4, I have Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, SummerSlam 2002.
You might hear that a little bit later.
Number 3, Bret Hart versus Mr. Perfect, the Intercontinental Championship, SummerSlam '91.
Okay. Bobby the Brain Heenan, dude, him on commentary throughout this match. Remember how Mr. Perfect got mad with the ref and he kind of pushed him away? And Bobby the Brain's like, don't do it, Perfect, don't touch that ref. And Gorilla Monsoon's like, why? Disqualification will save his title. And then Bobby goes, okay, then nail him. I was like, that is Bobby the Brain Heenan. Fucking legend, dude. He's a fucking legend.
He was fucking hilarious.
Oh, God. Dude, he never my favorite commentary he's ever did was the 1992 Royal Rumble. It was a flying jalapeno.
God,
you know, when I do? I go in there and I carry a wrench, a big crescent wrench. And you remember when the Undertaker gives British the Bulldog a low blow? He's like, I would do that to my grandmother if I was in this match. He's fucking great,
God.
man. God, he's so good.
He was. I love Bobby Heenan. I love Bobby Heenan.
Bobby. No, well, because Tito Santana did a flying clothesline, and Bobby goes a flying jalapeno.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Number 2. I think this is going to be a great one. The Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian, the WWF Tag Championship.
TLC.
SummerSlam 2000. Great fucking match.
Okay. Now, my number 5, Bret Hart versus Owen Hart, the steel cage match. Number 4, Gary.
What?
Gary.
What?
CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar, no DQ. This was my match of the year 2013. And for you not having it on the fucking list, you motherfucker.
You want nasty motherfucker.
That is what you get, Gary, for not having this. Son of you, son
Gary.
of a bitch.
To quit it.
He looks like one of those baby birds waiting for his mother to feed him. He's like, okay, bleh.
He kind of does.
My number 3, I have a feeling this... Okay, my number 3 is the best main event in SummerSlam history. This is back when the Intercontinental Championship actually was worth a damn, and this was in front of 80,000 people. Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog in 1992. Number 2, the unsanctioned match. This is when Shawn Michaels returned after a long hiatus, and he had, oh my God, their matches in the 2002 era was just fucking excellent, and this is arguably the best one. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, SummerSlam 2002. You're number 1. I think I have a feeling what it is, but go ahead.
Number 1. It's honestly, if I had to do Intercontinental Championship matches, this would probably be my number 2. If this was my best
for SummerSlam. Oh, sorry, it's my number 2 or my number 3. It's one
because this Intercontinental Championship match defied everything of what the Intercontinental Belt is supposed to mean, what it represents, what it's about, the story behind this match, building up, the believability, the real close connection that they have, how fucking egos from both sides play in effect, and the way that these two were able to carry on in this match and bring that realism to this match in front of 80,000 people and making that Intercontinental Championship a fucking thing. If it wasn't for these two making that belt a thing in a popular belt that you have to earn in order to become that main guy to go for the world title, for the world championship, it would have been possible for these two.
Well,
so Bret Hart versus the British Bulldog at SummerSlam 1992 for the Intercontinental Championship.
Here's my standing ovation. It was a standing ovation. When it comes to Intercontinental Championship matches, these 3 are tier SS.
In terms of my all-time favorite Intercontinental Championship match and the all-time best, I think it's Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon at WrestleMania 10.
That's one.
I think that's the greatest. Okay, other one is British Bulldog and Bret Hart.
And to me, the best one.
I'm trying to think here.
Macho
Man Randy Savage and
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. That's a tier list I'm making. Well, I kind of did a tier list in a way, but
those 3 matches are legitimately the greatest Intercontinental Championship matches ever. They really are.
And a good and tier S, Roddy Piper and Bret Hart.
That was a great match.
That was the match of the night at WrestleMania 8. I blink. My number 1. When I saw this, I was just what the fuck?
Gary?
Dude, this. A lot of people say TLC 2 is the overall.
Okay, Jabba the Hutt. Jeez.
He looks like Basket Case.
That's like Jabba the Hutt, but that works too.
No,
my number 1 is tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! Between Edge and Christian, the Dudleys, and the Hardys at 2000. SummerSlam 2000 was also a great SummerSlam.
Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right, my ass.
Speaking
That
of
match
basket case,
contains. Ow!
was that a bit loud?
Yeah.
You didn't play the ones like.
Hold up.
Wait, what would happen if David Arquette was in WrestleMania? I don't think it will happen, but David Arquette was in the Indies for actually training, and he was actually pretty damn decent, dude.
He actually is, not was. He is.
Be quiet. So those are our SummerSlams.
Austin, you want to talk for a little bit?
Yeah, you talk. I don't want to talk no more for the time being.
If you'd like me to talk, I'll talk.
Okay, good. I don't want you to talk now.
You asshole.
Gary looks like Catcher Mitt.
Catcher Mitt.
He likes to collect balls.
No, he's the pitcher. I'm the catcher. So. Hey, I know my place between Gary and I. So.
Not even fucking Mario will go down that pipe.
That's.
I hope a piranha plant doesn't come out. Ow, nom, 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 nom. Ow. I didn't get that sound bite.
Oh my god! All right, so I've got two movie reviews, quick ones. I also have a 4K pickup, a steelbook pickup, I should say, and my top 5 Christopher Nolan movies.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna be paying close attention to this one.
Well, I'm gonna start off with the reviews. So first of all, I saw The Dark Crystal recently. See, yeah, I got Gary's attention saying that. I saw Dark Crystal recently.
That's a Jim Henson movie.
Yes, it is. And by the way, before this, Gary, just to let you know, I have seen Labyrinth. I saw it years ago when I was a kid, just to let you know.
Labyrinth? We all know why women love to watch that movie.
Oh, come on, yeah, let's be
real. David Bowie's junk.
So basically, Dark Crystal, the plot is very simple. A person, a Gelfling, as they're called, he is sent to go find the shard to essentially, to put it in the Dark Crystal so that everything is okay. It's a very basic plot. It's really just, it's not very. Sorry.
Oh, so that's why it's dark, because he sharded on the crystal.
God damn it, Romy. So here's what I can say about the Dark Crystal.
Oops.
The plot is very thin. The characters very thin. But it makes up for but still, Jim Henson, apparently he worked himself to death from what I was told. This man was known for his amazing craftsmanship, not just from the puppetry he made, but the sets he made. Like, I was thoroughly impressed, because when this movie came out, like 1980s, somewhere around, like late 1980s, early 1990s, somewhere around there. Oh no, it's 1970s. My bad. 1970s. Sorry, my bad.
That's how crystal meth was made.
No, The Dark Crystal came out in 1982.
I was trying to remember the exact date. I'm sorry, okay? I don't know my movie release dates, okay?
Gary, him with numbers is like Lucas with blondes. It just doesn't blend well.
Hey, dude, I'm a D average in math. You should know this by now, Gary.
He isn't dumb shit.
Exactly. But
Lucas were blondes. Lucas were in general.
Yeah, no kidding. But nonetheless, this film's visuals are absolutely spectacular. I was impressed with just how much they were able to do. I mean, honestly, because in those days, there was pretty much no CG back in those days. None of that was invented back in those days. You had to use what you could create with your props, and what Jim Henson was able to do back in those days was absolutely incredible. And I've actually been watching the Dark Crystal TV series on Netflix, which, Gary, I think you would love that series, because it blends. Oh,
Gary, what's in your mouth?
Nothing.
What is in your mouth?
Nothing. let Austin talk, then maybe I'll say it.
Fucking pissing me off.
But Gary, I think you should watch the series because from what I've seen so far, they blend the practical effects, the puppetry and the sets with some good CG. I think you'd like it. And plus, Taron Egerton voices the main character. By the way, I should mention.
Oh, does he really?
Yep, he voices the main character. Also, Mark Strong voices a character. What was it? Who else? It's a hell of a voice cast. But Taron Egerton voices the main character in it, and I really enjoyed Dark Crystal. I thought I'd give the movie a 4 out of 5, to be honest.
Jared Ross is in the thing. You know what he says? He goes, like, "Hey, how you doing?" He goes, "I'm driving home from class. Don't call the cops on me."
But I think I just made Gary very proud by saying 4 out of 5 for Dark Crystal. It's a really good movie. Oh, for God's sakes.
That's clever. Now they will get a hold of him.
But no, really dug Dark Crystal. But the series, every problem I had with the movie, the series fixed.
Okay. What?
I love how I'm the one that's always getting interrupted on this thing. So I want to go to this one really quick because I have my review coming tonight for Bill and Ted Face the Music. So this has been long time coming. The sequel, Bogus Journey, came out in 1991. Bogus Journey I thought was a solid, entertaining movie, but nothing compared to Excellent Adventure. Nothing compared to that.
Adventure is fucking magnificent, man.
Oh, Excellent Adventure was iconic for the time.
Face the Music better.
This is what I can say about Face the Music. It's definitely better than Bogus Journey. Way better than Bogus Journey. But better than Excellent Adventure? No. Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter, they still have it as Bill and Ted. Right from the very scene, it's on like Donkey Kong with the two of them.
And they have like okay. What I love about this is what I've heard is that when you watch like a recent sequel with these beloved characters, you like to see where they are in their life and how how
they've been ever since the previous film.
Like seeing them growing up and see how they are in their lives and shit, and to see how they interact with that. That's one thing that people kind of look forward to when it comes
and something else I have to mention: Samara Weaving and Bridget Page Lundy, who played the daughters. I thought they were great in it. They were great. They nailed the mannerisms of their father's characters.
I know what Gary's looking at.
I wouldn't be surprised if Psycho Mike sent him another picture.
No. It's something in the live chat. I know exactly what it is. I knew it!
Go ahead, Austin. I'm not saying anything.
Oh, okay. I just got it. So, but really, the best thing I could say about this movie is, given the times that we're in right now, this is exactly the movie that we need. Because it provides smiles, it provides laughs, it has this charm that's infectious throughout it. And the ending scene, the final scenes of the movie are beautiful, and how the message is communicated, and let's just say how things are built up. It was just beautiful, to say the least. But my issues, I'd say, I liked what Bill and Ted were doing with their plots. With the daughters, it wasn't that I didn't like what they were doing. I talked to Gary about this a couple days ago. I feel like been there, done that.
I heard it borrows heavily from the first movie.
It does, and well, I still enjoyed what I saw, but I was like, okay, you're just retreading things you've already done before. But it was still entertaining. But I was like, I just couldn't help but feel you did this beforehand. But they did mix up a tad bit, but it just wasn't enough on my end. Also,
Go ahead.
the CG, now again, this is a pretty low budget movie, 25, which is pretty low budget these days. The CG was somewhat still got a sore thumb sometimes, and I thought the ending was a bit abrupt. It just ended like that. And I will say there was a thing involving their wives. I thought the subplot was just thrown in there just to add more runtime to it, but really, it's the kind of movie that we could use right now. If you need a smile, if you need a good laugh, Bill and Ted Face the Music, I'd give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very enjoyable sequel, better than Bogus Journey, not better than Excellent Adventure though.
I'm just going to say here now, for anybody who finds Excellent Adventure to be overrated, please leave my chat and never come back.
Excellent Adventure is absolutely amazing.
If you find Excellent Adventure to be overrated, don't ever come to my chat ever again.
Dude, Owen Buckner, he's even said it's probably his favorite 80s movies. In one of his all-time favorite 80s
Well, that's a good thing.
I will. Sorry, I was gonna say. I keep interrupting. God damn it! I keep interrupting. Gary. I keep interrupting.
Finally, something I agree with him on for once and only once.
They need
You
help.
agree with me on many other things, Gary.
I'm talking about Owen.
Oh,
Actually, that's William Sadler is the best Grim Reaper. He's one of the all-time best. Yes, he is.
What were you saying?
Now I should mention this, Billy. I mentioned this as I was talking about it. I do prefer it over Bogus Journey.
Oh, Billy.
I feel like I should say it. So now I want to get into, since that Tenet is coming out very, very soon. I can't see it though because there's no theaters around me that are opened. Oh, I want to see it. Oh, what are you laughing at, Romy?
I know exactly what he's looking at. Okay, please. What's the?
I'll get into my top 5 Christopher Nolan movies. Okay.
Okay. All right. Glasses are coming off. Here we go.
All right. I think it's a good list. Okay. So my top 5 Nolan films. There's no honorable mentions. I mean, I could easily mention The Prestige.
Prestige is. Oh man, that's so good.
I even liked it before the ending. I know you couldn't.
I couldn't stand it because nothing made sense until when I saw that ending. I was like, I'm gonna rewatch the movie right after, and I did. My ear. This is what my head did. My head did something like this.
Wow.
Pencil.
Okay then. Okay. I could also mention Batman Begins, which is a terrific reboot. Interstellar for me is my weakest Nolan film, if you ask me. I love
it. You and I do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, until Matt Damon comes in, it's amazing.
I loved it, and to Matt Damon, I'm just like, oh shit, my erection's gone.
I wouldn't say that. It just took me out. Took me out of the movie.
Wait. The Dark Knight is a remake of the. No, it's not. What are you talking about?
It's not a remake.
No, it's
no. Batman Begins, Billy, is a reboot, and Dark Knight's a sequel to Batman Begins.
Christopher Nolan literally.
He saved Batman. He literally saved Batman.
He did.
Yeah. So number 5. Speaking of Batman, is The Dark Knight Rises. My number 5.
That's a good pick.
I mean, what for me solidified me as a Christopher Nolan fan was Batman Begins. And then I saw Inception, and then actually after that I saw Memento.
That was the first movie I saw of his.
But yeah, Dark Knight Rises now, sure. Are there some conveniences? Sure. But honest to God, how Christopher Nolan is able to wrap up the Dark Knight trilogy with this movie, he had a lot to live up to, and I thought for the most part he nailed it. And plus, we can all agree that Bane was an awesome villain.
I should have been Bane.
Dude, I remember when I saw the midnight screening in IMAX, the crowd lost their mind at that final fight between Bane and Batman.
Okay.
Everybody lost their mind.
And here's the thing with Christopher Nolan, he said his favorite scene he's ever filmed when it comes to the Dark Knight trilogy, it was the airplane scene in the Dark Knight Rises at the very beginning.
I remember when I first saw that in IMAX, my jaw was dropped.
And I've seen a lot of people's lists. One of the number 1 most famous scene in the Dark Knight trilogy, the Bane breaks the bat.
Because here's the thing, I remember, before that movie.
Go on.
Before that movie came out, I remember a lot of people speculating because the teaser. Remember how the teaser came up and Bane was coming up towards Batman in the sewer? Everyone was speculating he's gonna break his back, and sure enough, it happened. And I loved how they did adapt the Nightfall comic, which was brilliant. Number 4 for me, Memento. Yeah, number 4 for
okay,
me is Memento. How no one is able to now. I was always looking forward to Memento because I'd always wanted to watch it after seeing Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, Memento is
It's
fucking brilliant.
so brilliant how he was able to subvert the storytelling.
It's a mind fuck of a movie, but a good one. And Richard Roper, I applaud you. This is how I heard about the movie because he named it the best film of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, and I saw it, and it was also my best film of the. It was my number 3 best film of the decade.
But so I first saw Memento, and then I was telling my mom and my brother, Alexander the Great, about it, and I said to him, "Guys, I have to show you this movie." And afterwards, Alex thought, "Wow!" After the ending, number 3, Dunkirk.
Dunkirk would be my number 4, I think.
Oh wow! So Dunkirk, if you ask me, is the best directed Christopher Nolan movie. Yeah, if you
I
ask,
think he should have won over Guillermo del Toro. I'm
oh,
sorry.
easily, yeah, easily,
Yep.
he should have won that.
Easily.
Nothing against Guillermo del Toro because Shape of Water is awesome, but better than Dunkirk, I don't think so.
No.
Sure, the movie isn't about characters. It's about putting you in the situations that they are in. That's the whole point.
Yeah, Grace Randolph, fuck off. Excuse me, be Grace PG-13 Randolph. You're a fucking idiot. And your
Gary?
review proves it. What, Gary?
Well, I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought you were trying to speak something. I thought you were trying to speak.
No, I'm just looking.
And by the way, I remember when everybody was saying that when movie was coming out to be PG-13, everyone was saying, it's not going to be full of tension. I said, it's Christopher Nolan.
Oh, no. Dude, when I heard that... Okay, I was in the IMAX. This is how you're supposed to see this movie.
Oh, same. I
Especially-
saw it in IMAX, yeah.
I saw IMAX too.
When I heard that gunshot went off, my fucking heart dropped.
This movie has some of the most realistic sound I have ever heard. Ever. Probably the most realistic sound, I gotta say.
Oh, and the worst is those guys, they're like trying to, hide in this boat because of and they're firing at the boat. And oh, man, that movie is just fucking tension filled.
Not to mention the dogfighting, or no, the dogfighting scenes when they're in the planes, and though what had my heart racing was when the torpedo hit the submarine. Oh my word! And hearing the score just going, I was like, just go! I was holding my breath the entire time.
1917, not 1947.
1917 is absolutely brilliant as well. Number 2 for me. Many people have put this as the number 1, and I can't disagree with them. But number 2 for me is The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Dark Knight. This is an example of how to elevate the comic book genre. How Nolan is able to just take what he did with Batman Begins and amp it up to 11. Spinal Tap reference right there. With the action, Heath Ledger's... A lot of people say that Heath Ledger's Joker makes the movie. No. The movie was already great with how
People when you say that, they're so fucking one-dimensional.
No. However, he's able to... Dark Knight was already a great movie. Heath Ledger does elevate it even more so. Because your movie... Many people say your movie is only as good as your villain is. And that's a prime example of that statement. For my number 1... This is... Oh.
Hold that thought. Here. You want to know something? Hey, Gary. This is what I think of fucking Sharpie markers.
Oh, my word. Alright, and then my number 1... I bought this movie recently to rewatch it last night, and it still has that magic, and for me, that's Inception.
That I saw on the 60-foot IMAX screen.
I hate you. I'm jealous, dude.
I did, and I was just like, holy shit.
Inception is not only one of my favorite movies ever made, like it's in my top 20 favorite movies ever made. This was one of the best theater experiences I have ever had. I remember when I saw this, it was a packed audience, and then when that final scene, the final shot where it goes onto the spinning top, cuts to black, and everyone was like, "Ah!"
The top was like shaking a little bit, and that's how you do an abrupt ending because it doesn't leave anything out.
It does not.
And also, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, hey Oscars. Yeah, well done, fucking over Nolan for not being nominated.
He should have been nominated for Best Director easily.
And How does he? Okay, he was nominated for Best Original Screenplay, but what won? The King's Speech, and it's based off of someone. But according to the Oscar rules, so fucking. This is the reason why the U reviewers start, because of Inception.
And then afterwards, we took over for Next Gen.
It is. And this is the reason why I stopped watching the Oscars. I was like,
it's like I said beforehand, folks. If for anybody who does not like Inception or finds the movie ridiculous or boring, then don't be reviewing movies.
I don't get how people think it's. I don't think. Now, here's the thing: as long as you pay 100% attention from the very start, you'll understand the movie completely.
And it's not one of those goddamn, those metaphorical art house films. It makes you think. No, it's not like that. Where the movie's like a puzzle for you to solve.
By the way, Lights, Camera, Jackson, if you actually watch the movie, pay attention, you'll be able to understand it. Just saying. Not to mention, this movie has some of the most inventive sequences I have seen. Like, the rotating hallway scene blows me away.
That was real, too.
It was, yeah. And it got inspiration from 2001: A Space Odyssey to do that scene.
Well, then again, Christopher Nolan, he even stated Stanley Kubrick is the greatest director of all time.
Him and Kurosawa for me.
And what was the other thing? Oh, yeah. Tom Hardy, he may have gotten the critical praise for Bronson. It was Inception. That was his breakthrough role.
It was. Yeah, that's the movie that made everyone say, okay, this guy is good.
Yeah. And he was my favorite character in the movie.
Was it Must Dream a Little Bigger, Darling? Grenade launcher. Bam. That's a beautifully shot. The score is one of the most iconic. This is where we've got the...
Hey, Luke Nukem. What do you have to say about Hans Zimmer? Huh?
This is
be quiet.
Don't get me wrong. Dark Knight has amazing themes, but there is no other Christopher Nolan film score that has gotten me pumped up like Inception has, especially in the opening sequence.
To me, his best work is Dunkirk, because in the movie Dunkirk, it's like the music is its own character, and it
really is.
It's like with the high, it's like continuing tension over and over and over.
Well, I agree.
Hans Zimmer developed this new technology for that, and yeah, Hans Zimmer is a fucking legend.
And by the way, they recorded a bit of the score, which I think with Christopher Nolan's own pocket watch, if I remember correctly, as well. Yeah, they used his own pocket watch.
Yes, the pocket. Yes, that is actually true.
But Inception is just I know people say that Dark Knight is known at his best. No, for me, Inception is known at his very best.
For me, his top three are Inception, Dark Knight, and Memento.
I can see that, but yeah, those are my...
Psycho Mike, you're fucking funny, man.
Now, speaking of Inception, so I went out recently. Hold up. So recently, I went out and I got myself a new 4K pickup.
Ooh.
And that is...
Oh, take a drink. Yeah, take a drink.
Inception in 4K.
I've never seen that type of cover.
This is a steelbook cover.
Okay, normally because they shows, Leonardo DiCaprio, standing in front. Which, hey, Geostorm, I wonder how you got that poster for your movie.
And by the way, I feel like I should mention when the movie first came out on Blu-ray, I got the Blu-ray of it as well. This is the Blu-ray cover of it.
Yeah, that's one of the covers I'm familiar with, yes.
Gary's so mad.
Wait, is that Alexander the Great back there?
Oh, no, that's my dad.
Oh. Hey,
that's
Gary, here's what I think of your nonsense.
And Billy, yes, I do have 1917 in 4K, although I didn't buy it. It was given to me by my boss. If I can find it down here. I know it's down here somewhere. I know it's here. Hold up. I know it's here.
Something.
What?
Tattoos or something permanent.
Okay, seriously, where the heck did it go? Okay, it's way back there. But yes, this movie, it looks amazing in the format. It actually looks like a brand new, there's something about watching something that was shot on film in 4K that makes it like a brand new movie. I'm doing well, Aaliyah. I'm doing very well. I'm doing well. But it comes with, I'm assuming it comes with everything that came with the Blu-ray, but I went actually into Best Buy with the goal of buying Inception in 4K. I almost left Best Buy with buying Prisoner of Azkaban. I turned around and I saw it and the steelbook shelves, and I thought, there's my beauty.
Oh, for God's sake.
And Yep. Mm-hmm.
Don't need no more fucking beauty bullshit.
Oh God, my stomach.
Take a shit.
Oh God.
Go take a shit.
I can't. Right.
I mean, I'm done with my topics, to be honest. That was the last one.
Don't poop. Don't poop.
I don't want to. I don't want to go.
Romy?
I don't want to go boom boom.
But do you have to?
Okay, it's not bad anymore.
But anyways, those are my topics. Yeah, Inception. This was $30, so yeah, $30.
Oh my God, my stomach is bubbling like a champagne.
To be fair, Gary, when I got in, to be fair, Gary, when I first got this, when I first came out, it was also $30, but this was the special edition as well.
Spent $30 fucking dollars on that.
Oh, I've seen 4Ks that cost more than this one.
For God's sakes, you don't need to spend $30 on that.
Because it's one of my favorite movies of all time, Gary.
Fucking Blu-ray's enough. You don't need no goddamn 4K nonsense.
Actually, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do.
Speaking of 4K, I gotta take a fucking 4K dump.
No shit.
I don't want to.
All right, then this will make
Tomorrow, I might buy Prisoner of Azkaban in 4K, actually.
You're going to go poop. Go poop.
Go poop.
I said
You go poop.
I already went poop. Go
Well,
poop.
then go poop again.
I already
He doesn't have to.
No more pooping.
I already pooped.
No pooping.
Go poop.
No.
Yeah. Go poop.
Go fucking poop in a bucket.
I already did poop earlier.
Come on.
I pooped in the shower once. I pooped on the fucking.
That's what I'm gonna sound like when I'm pooping.
I pooped in the shower. I pooped in the fucking road, which is true story. I actually did poop on the side of the road once.
And this was you when you're doing it.
I did poop on the side of a road. That
Be
was
quiet.
Oh, dude, I had a shit so bad. And the only thing I had to do was shit on the side of the curb. I fucking pooped in Shannon Lucas's hotel toilet.
Yeah, you almost broke that fucking toilet. Shane was ready to strangle your ass.
And we're running that. It's okay. Been rightfully worth it. No, we're gonna poop. We're going bye-bye.
We're not going by. Yeah, we talked about it like earlier in the. What the fuck?
Oh my God. By the way, for anybody that wonders if I buy everything in 4K, no. I actually only buy movies that I love in the format.
God damn it. Okay, so the Snow White Queen, she goes, "Hi, Romy, your baby said his second word, potato."
Potato.
Potato. Oh, God damn it. Okay. I'm going to pour a couple of lists with you. No?
You're going
Fuck
poop.
off.
We're going bye-bye.
No, it's 2 hours and 6 minute mark. It's my turn. It's my turn. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You piece of shit.
I was waiting for that. Gary, I thought the exact same thing as you did.
You son of a... You ungrateful motherfucker.
Oh, I was waiting for you to do it right
He
there.
didn't do it there.
Dang it.
Napkin. What's wrong, Gary? Wait. Potato shit. What the fuck is this shit? What is this?
What is it saying?
That's the name of my son.
That's the name of your son.
Potato shit stain. That's my IQ. How do you do?
Oh my word.
Like 21 days. That's not right. It's look at. Yeah, it's deuce. Like you are a fucking deuce. A number 2.
I was waiting for him to change his name again.
20.
Roman's like, you kidding me?
Okay, I'll put it for. Okay, I'll fix it this time.
He's mad.
Fix it. See? Fix it.
2184.
So that's the last digits of your social security number. Okay.
That's not my scary.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Okay. Which one do you want me to go first? Do you want me to go over the 10 worst movie scenes of the decade or the top 10 best films in the 1950s?
That one.
50s.
Okay. Now, thanks to Mr. GareBear.
Yes, this is actually an idea that I'm going to be doing down the road.
GareBear, okay, I'm giving credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Uh-oh. I fucked up.
What'd you do?
I have a list, but wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do have a 10, but they're not ranked.
I thought I was bad.
Because I actually have the 60s.
And go over that one.
Okay. I'll go over the 1960s, and then next week I'll go over the 1950s. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. The year 1960s, a lot of good shit, a lot of important movies. Let's go over some honorable mentions in alphabetical order. These are the 1960s. Sorry about the 50s. I'll do it. Gary, what the fuck are you doing?
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Wow, you're playing with your second asshole. Here we go. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Breakfast at the honorable mentions. Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Ooh.
Hey, Gary.
What?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
So I should probably fix that barf bag.
Oh my word.
Oh, Gary ripped ass like a fucking machine gun.
I'm
Cool.
all like fucking tank something now.
Cool Hand Luke. Fistful of Dollars. It's a mad, 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 mad world. Midnight Cowboy.
I love It's a Mad, 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 Mad World.
That movie is fucking funny.
It's amazing.
It's hysterical.
That was my late grandmother's favorite movie of all time.
Hey,
That
Bill,
movie is insane in all the right reasons.
hey, Bill, if you want to talk to somebody about if you want to talk to somebody who's all about those types of films in terms of
Gary and Jared Ross are your two guys.
fucking hell, Billy, I'm not. Billy, you seem to forget that I'm here a lot.
The original Django, no, it is not. But yes, I am aware of. Yeah, because there was the original movie Django. Gary, quit fucking sniffing! No more sniffing!
Nope. Passy.
Would you be quiet? Stop! Okay. Next.
Oh my god.
Hey, Gary, where you going? Get back on get on the bed. Where you going? Okay. Midnight Cowboy, Planet of the Apes.
Never actually seen Midnight Cowboy.
Oh, dude, it's so good. I'm walking here. The Magnificent Seven. The Producers.
That's a terrific movie, The Producers.
Man, Mel Brooks, man, this is back when they had fucking balls, you know, and it wasn't so goddamn PC and the SJWs and all that, you know, fucking horse shit. Yeah, Mel Brooks, man. It's funny that his son Max Brooks wrote the zombie survival.
I have that book, by the way.
He wrote the zombie, his son, and he actually wrote World War Z.
I did not know
He's the author of the book. Yeah, World War Z.
And Max Brooks is really funny, too.
Oh, he's hysterical. The Producers, The Great Escape.
I don't think I've seen The Great Escape.
The Wild Bunch. That movie is crazy. Like, it's got some of the most amazing gun battles ever. Like, it's still violent to this day. Oh, wait. No, that's in the 1950s, Hunter. And West Side Stories.
Very nice.
Here we go. Number 10, Dr. Strangelove, How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb.
Love that pick.
Number 9, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Yeah, his name is fucking Butch.
I need to see that movie still.
Okay, where you going?
Nowhere.
Where you going? Get back here.
No.
Fucker. Number 8, Goldfinger.
Yeah.
One of the best Bond movies ever.
Goldfinger is amazing.
It's my number 3 best Bond movie of all time.
That's my top 5.
3 or my number 4. It's one of the two.
I'm my top 5.
Number 7, Psycho.
If that wasn't in your top 10, we'd be having some problems.
The movie that showcased a toilet flush for the first time.
It did, yes. It was because the motion picture code at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Alfred Hitchcock.
Yep. Number 6, The Graduate.
That's one of my favorite romance movies. Oh my word, that's such a good movie. So for the first time 7 years ago. Also one of the best film endings too.
That is bad, Mick. I'm psycho.
My word. Now, the ending of The Graduate. If you all haven't seen that movie, watch it. It's an ending that does not go where you think it goes. I'm just gonna say that.
And it's like even
It's brilliant.
Wayne's World. I think Wayne's World 1 or 2. I think it pokes fun at it. Remember?
I actually haven't. I've only seen half of Wayne's World 2, to be honest. Only seen half of it.
There she blows.
Jeez, man.
Oh my god. Now I lost my train of thought. Damn it.
You're at The Graduate.
Okay, The Graduate. Thank you. Number 5. I'm Spartacus.
I still have to see Spartacus. I know.
You get the fuck up and you get the fuck out of here.
I am catching up on old movies I have never seen.
You get the fuck up and you get the fuck out.
Hey, you know what? At least I finally saw her do the right thing.
Finally.
Yeah, but
It's like
more movies to see.
But it's like Roman Reigns turning heel. You're too damn late.
Hey, better late than never.
Number 4, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
My favorite Western of all time.
I'm sorry. I said that was in the 50s to someone in Elisha. I'm sorry. I got mixed up because of Gary's rotten mustard gas. Is fucking
I just want to say, if you're a Western fan, if you haven't seen Good, Bad, the Ugly, go away and watch it right now. Enough said.
Well, that's funny because the next film I believe is the greatest Western ever made. Number 3, Once Upon a Time in the West.
I need to go away. Now I need to go away.
One of the greatest fucking...
You motherfucker!
Do it, Gary.
I deserve that.
You know what? I got a fucking fart too. This is what you get, Austin. You motherfucker.
I'm sure I haven't seen every single movie in existence, man. So, do you expect me to see every single movie in existence?
Wait, overrated? You get...
Whoa.
You better be talking about the fart.
Oh, okay.
Even Jared Ross, I was like, Jared Ross, you need to see this movie. Once Upon a Time in the West. And he's like, Jerome, you were right. This is arguably one of the best Westerns ever. Dude, and I said this before, it's got the most beautiful woman I think I've ever seen in a Western movie.
I will say one of the reasons why I particularly love Good, Bad, and the Ugly has one of the greatest film scores ever all time, The Ecstasy of Gold.
So does Once Upon a Time in the West.
Oh, wow. I imagine same composer, too?
I think it is.
Ah, okay.
Ennio Morricone.
Got one.
Gary.
That opening one got me.
Okay, my number 2. Oh yeah, and Henry Fonda as he never partly plays he's the villain in this movie. He's one of the greatest villains of all time. He was that good. Number 2 and number 1, they both came out in the same year.
Oh.
My number 2 is Lawrence of Arabia.
I need to see that.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's a 3.5-hour movie, Romy. I need to dedicate time to it.
Epics ever!
I need to dedicate time to that, dude. That's an investment, 3.5 hours.
You know what?
I need to invest 3.5 hours to watch that movie, okay?
And
I'm back at working on the corner, okay? I need to invest time on that.
No, that's Lucas's job.
Yeah. I'm a pimp, so.
And my number one. This is one of the most important movies ever made, and to me, this contains the greatest performance I've ever seen from an actor. My number one best film of the 1960s is To Kill a Mockingbird.
I agree with that. I agree.
You actually saw that one.
I saw that when I was a kid.
Dude, I think people show it in schools and stuff too.
No, like, my dad rented it from our local library, and showed it to us on a movie night, and I was absorbed from start to finish. That's one of the greatest films of all time, right there.
Dude, oh my god.
I will never forget. There's a specific scene to which I think Atticus
Atticus Finch.
Yeah, he throws a baseball, like just he tells like the defendant to catch it or something like that. Like just like what like if he's like left or right-handed, if I remember correctly. I don't remember exactly what the scene was, but I remember like that scene sticking out in general.
Court scene to where he asked the guy who was on trial to catch a baseball.
That's the one, yeah.
He caught it with his left arm, and then he asked him to catch with his left arm, and he couldn't because his left arm was.
That was it, yeah. That scene stuck out, and then I remember when, by the end, all the black people were standing up for it. And it's like, hey, they salute you, man, for standing up for him.
Yeah,
something like
dude,
that.
This movie is Gregory Peck as Atticus Finch to me is
brilliant.
The greatest performance of all time. I will say it right now.
Even the kids were great in that movie too. The kids were great too.
Yeah, it's like I said, 1962. Yeah, these two fucking movies came out the same year, and just like wow, it's just.
When I watch movies now, I just look back at To Kill a Mockingbird, and I'm just thinking, why can't kids act like them in the movie where they were fucking mature and actually gave a believable performance?
You don't hardly see that in movies these days.
Yeah, it's a rarity when you see kids actually doing great performances.
Every time we see kids in movies, they're fucking annoying and obnoxious.
I know you two won't agree with me, but the last time I saw great kid performances were actually It Chapter 1. I know.
Oh, hell no. Oh, fuck that shit.
What I have to say about your ridiculous nonsense. You know what I have to say?
Or I'll say this as well. The kid from Looper, Pierce Gagnon, I thought he was terrific in it. That kid from Looper?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was amazing in it.
Actually, I disagree.
See, the thing is that...
Wow.
Oh, no, wait.
The kid from Looper.
Oh, I'm sorry. Emily Blunt is the one I couldn't stand in that movie.
Wow.
I want to see a kid acting in a movie. I want that performance to be believable. I'll give you another example of a believable performance. Leon the Professional.
Yeah.
Leon,
well, that was what's her name? Oh, to me, one of the best, Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, man, that's another terrific one. Pan's Labyrinth.
Emerald Cocoa Roast all. Gary, I want you to say this. Gary.
What?
I want you to say this. Hold on.
What's going on?
Okay, I understand. Gary, say.
Oh,
okay.
for God's sakes. Emerald Cocoa.
Come on, Gary. Come on. Emerald Cocoa Roast Almonds. Come on. Come on. Spit it out. Spit it out. Spit it out. Oh, my word.
Come on, Gary.
Come on.
Today.
Emerald. Cocoa.
You look like you're about to shit out Coco.
Cocoa.
Oh, Coco, she's my favorite.
Emerald Cocoa.
Yeah, come on, today.
Gary, come on. Come on.
Cocoa woman.
Could have been any more soft spoken with that, couldn't you have? Say it. Come on. Say it. Say it.
Emerald Cocoa.
Oh my word.
Emerald Coco Roast. I'm getting lightheaded.
Jesus Christ, Gary! You're
I don't know
driving
what to say.
fucking crazy.
I don't want to say anymore.
Yeah, be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
The 10 worst movie scenes of the decade.
Oh boy, I got a feeling of what I know is going to be on this list.
Okay.
Good. Then we go bye-bye.
Shut the fuck up. All right, here we go. Number 10, Austin. Do you know how long the table of contents is going to take me just to fucking claw the goddamn farts?
So I finally got a couple in. Even if they were weak.
Fucking sound like a nasty mud plop. Okay. My number 10. Falsely exposing... Okay, accusing someone being a pedophile and falsely exposing them while raping the victim and knock knock.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I can see that.
That is just fucking pathetic. Eli Roth, you can go fuck yourself. I'm serious. Yeah, women will love my movie, and the message I sent out is that all married men deserve to be raped, violated, exposed, and ruined for good. Fuck you, Eli Roth. You're a goddamn hack. What are you doing, Gary?
Gary's smiling. Gary's a happy boy. Are you happy?
No.
Oh.
Even though the two ladies in the movie, like, they were in their 20s, yet they're claiming they're 16. Fuck you.
They don't look like they're 16.
Stupid. And the arm is. I can move on to better shit. Jesus Christ. Number 9, the boom boom scene, playing with fire.
I never saw Playing with Fire, so.
The little girl who's like 6 years old, she ends up shitting her pants, right? What? Austin, what are you doing?
I was trying to get a cord so I could charge my phone, and I didn't want to reverb with the mic. Because I'm trying to be courteous to Gary.
Popsicle. So basically, the boom scene, the little girl shits her pants, right? And John Cena and, fuckboy Buckethead, I forgot who the other guy, they're like, bleh. So they're going to change her diaper, right? And it's this hijinks galore. She accidentally sets a nail gun going off, which that's not how they work in real life. And then John Cena comes out with this device that could block nuclear particles. And when she was changing a diaper, she shit so much to where it goes through his sleeve inside of his mask. Fucking retarded. Number 8. I saw that scene and John Cena breathes like dirt. Yeah! And the scene afterwards, he's in the shower, like, brushing himself and everything because of the shit going all over the place. So fucking stupid. I love that scene, Hunter. Oh no, the cuttlefish come on the asshole!
I love that episode in general.
The human sentai pad is great. Number 8, there's 2 scenes, but they're from the same movie. The talent show and the teacher brawl, fist fight.
Oh, yeah. The talent show is one of the dumbest things.
That is like one of the most unfunniest, deplorable scenes. People thought that was funny. And you notice how the little kids stood up and applaud? Yeah, because that's what this movie is targeted towards. Fucking 5-year-old retards.
Hi, Lucas.
Lucas.
Number 7, the opening 5 minutes with the CGI deer in Grown Ups 2.
Oh.
Where the first scene, you see the CGI deer pissing all over Adam Sandler and Selma Hayek. Oh, Adam Sandler in a Happy Madison film with a hot chick.
And this was him in the opening scene.
That's not what even ends, dude. And he pisses on the son in the shower and a bunch of other shit. And the little girl's response could be because he's like, I just thought the deer wanted to play, so I opened the door and let him in. I was just like, you little stupid whore.
I remember this day. I was the one person that did not get a single laugh.
Anybody who laughs at, I'm sorry, don't be so condescending. No, it's Happy Madison and fuck Happy Madison. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That, it's like I said, that movie fist fight is a goddamn abomination. None of that shit would happen in any universe. Number 6. This is a scene I almost walked out of in theaters. The surprise package in A Haunted House 2.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Where it's supposed to poke fun at, I think it was Sinister. Was it Sinister?
I don't remember, to be honest.
He pops out of the box, the boy, and he's like, yeah. And so the Wayans brothers, he saw a box. And it's like, so what does he do? He gets a baseball bat, he gets a sword, and he gets a chainsaw, and he shoots the fuck out of a double barrel. And you know what was in the box? Their new dog. Fuck you. Seriously, go fuck yourself. How the fuck is that funny? Yeah, torturing an innocent, lovable animal because it's supposed to be a parody of all the scary movies. How about go fuck yourself? You sadistic cocksucker. You wonder why I'm really hard on certain movies? It's because of stupid shit like this. Number 5. The most pointless sequence in movie history. The crane fight. Paul Blart Lard-ass 2.
Oh my god. Shan and I, again, only ones that were not laughing in that theater.
How do people laugh at another fucking Happy Madison fucktard film? Now, go to Alex's review where I go into detail about this, because literally this sequence is absolutely pointless. It just comes out of nowhere.
You mean Alex and I? Where we go into in-depth?
Alex and I, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say?
You said
me and Alex?
You said I.
Oh, I thought you said me and Alex.
I said Alex and I.
You're speaking first person.
Well, yeah, that's how you're supposed to speak.
Yeah, but you were supposed to speak Alex too, because he was in that too.
I did.
Hello, Lee. I thought I did.
No, he didn't.
I said go to Alex's channel.
Yeah. And you said, and I spoke into great detail. You said you should
shut the fuck up.
We
Gary, do me a favor. If you see a cock, swallow it.
Well, funny thing is that chicken last night.
Number 4. The 4-corner sequence in Vacation.
The 4 Horsemen?
God damn you, motherfucker.
I remember when I saw this scene. I was just, what the... And I wanted to spontaneously combust right there because of how cringy it was.
Yeah, so the two parents, they wanted to go to the 4-corner sequence and have sex on the 4-corner spot at night. And then while they're about to have sex, here comes a bunch of just random naked people all waiting in line because they all wanted to...
Oh, it wasn't just that. They were about to start doing it, and they were right next to somebody who was doing it right. There's like, hey, get in line, and there was a huge line.
In line because they all wanted to do... I'm like, what the fuck? And then here comes the cops from all 4 corner states. They're all stereotypical up the ass. Oh my god. I can't believe the same people who wrote the Spider-Man movie.
And they did do Game Night, which is really good.
How is that possible?
I don't know. Game Night was actually hilarious.
Minus the first 20 minutes, which was pretty dumb. Once the game starts in, it was fucking hilarious.
It's hilarious.
Dude,
and some even more so. You know that one of the directors was in Waiting?
I couldn't stand that movie.
Wow.
No. All right.
I relate to that movie so much, even more so now.
Okay, number 3. When I was doing this list, I already knew what my top 3 was going to be. My number 3, the final act in Mother.
Oh.
Oops. Oops. Oops.
My eyes, they burn!
That's a foreign language for you.
I didn't expect that.
Oh my word.
I didn't expect
Yeah, that's an ass saying, honey, I'm home.
Oh my word.
The movie Mother. Fuck you, Darren Aronofsky. And guess what? I hope you're still watching Rick and Morty, motherfucker.
And I still like Mother a lot.
I don't get it.
I know.
What is there to like about this movie? It's hateful. The movie, it was made to be hateful in the first place. That's exactly what it is. Especially with his motivation.
I don't know what it just got me within the first frame. I thought it was tension filled throughout it. I'm gonna stop talking so we can continue.
My number 2, Lars Von Testicle. I hope you fuck off for good.
Oh yeah, I know what he's talking about.
It's from the movie The House That Jackoff Built. It's torturing and murdering innocent mother and children.
I remember saying that. I just remember thinking, why?
Because he's trying to he compares it to him hunting, like a metaphor for hunting deer.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. I hope you don't. No, Nymphomaniac. No, the first Nymphomaniac was really good.
The second one is awesome, is great until the ending happens.
The ending fucks over every. Dude, this is Lars von Trier. Yeah, and the other scene is where he permanently damages a poor baby duck, a poor baby duckling.
Oh, I remember
was just
that,
like,
yeah.
I was fucking mad, and PETA supported this shit. Fuck off. Yeah, PETA, another great.
I think it's PETA, so.
Fucking PETA is a piece of shit. Yeah, fuck Lars Von Testicle, the cocksucker. Oh, you didn't say how much of a Nazi lover you are? No wonder you're banned from fucking Cannes. How anyone supports this cocksucker, I don't understand. Yeah, that's the reason why he made this movie. To celebrate how life is cruel and evil.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And the shit that happens in this movie couldn't be any more fucking
dude, I actually wanted the main guy to kill Uma Thurman because she was so annoying.
Well, the first one, dude, the way Uma Thurman, the way she was acting in this movie, I was like, shut the fuck. And that's supposed to start the chain reaction. This movie is bullshit.
And don't even get me started when he cleaned up the entire house. It's like, you know where you killed this guy. Just get out of here as soon as you cleaned up. Anyway, it's like it's like
in this movie are some of the stupidest fucking people. Mm-hmm. And every single one is there for one or two reasons: a sex object or a torture device. Yeah. Every single one.
Or to be stupid. Or to be stupid.
No, they're the most dumbest fucking women characters I think I've ever seen. Yeah. And how does this movie have fans? It's polarizing, but I don't understand it.
Yeah, even my buddy, even Sarah was like, okay, I couldn't even get through it.
Okay, you can do serial killer movies really good. The Silence of the Lambs,
American Psycho.
Mm-hmm. 7.
That's my favorite one. 7.
So don't give me this shit like, oh, he was trying to fuck off. This was a torture porn.
It felt like torture porn.
That's exactly what it was.
It just felt like just pure exploitation
from Lars von Trier because he's a hateful, sick son of a bitch.
What the heck are you smiling at, Gary? Anyways, Romy.
My number 1, Dirty Anus, Dirty Grandpa.
I'm surprised that Hereditary didn't even make that list because I know how much you hate that movie.
Oh, I do, but I'm sorry. Like,
wow.
Number 1, this is arguably the worst scene in movie history. The B scene leading up to the jail sequence in Dirty Grandpa.
I honestly forgot most of it.
I was at a loss for words because, first of all, if you're Jewish, you will hate this. Actually, if anybody likes this fucking movie, I question you. I really do. I question you. Oh, let them have their opinion. No, it's about a fucking guy. It's the most mean-spirited, poorly made, just bottom of the barrel bullshit. And this is the worst of the worst is this scene. Hey, it looks like the kid's giving him a blowjob when he's trying to get for the beat. I'm just like,
oh, I remember now.
I'm like, really, dude? And he's got a swastika on his forehead and all this shit. And he's talking to his family who are Jewish. And then he gets locked up. And the way the cops are in this movie, where they let out a drug dealer who was selling drugs to 8th graders, and they give him the drugs to him? Who in the fuck finds this shit funny? You're fucking mental if you are. And you can do R-rated comedy well. 22 Jump Street, 7 Psychopaths, Bad Words, Horrible Bosses, Deadpool.
It's all how you do the mean-spirited comedy to it, but Bad Words did it really well.
Oh, Bad Words did it extreme. He was giving the kid, like alcohol. He's like, why would you? Because he's underage. He's like, first of all, he wasn't doing to harm him. He was giving him a time of, a great time. Okay. Yeah. He was giving, because he's a, person, but he was doing it all for, it's might be bad shit, but he was doing it for good measures and a good, exactly.
He had good intentions.
Thank you.
Good
There's
intentions.
no good intentions in this movie. And that scene represents why the comedy genre is dead.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's fucking awful. And that's my 10 worst scenes of the decade. GareBear, let's get the fuck out of here.
I want to go bye-bye. I want to go bed. I want to go lay down. I want to go nap.
You've been sleeping a lot as of recently.
I've been going to bed early.
You've just been sleeping a lot, dude.
But I've been going to bed early.
I know.
You're just upset because I haven't been coming on within the past few nights.
No,
going to bed.
not really.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you're assuming. You're assuming.
You don't want to admit it.
You're assuming, and you hate it when others assume.
Oh, you don't miss me.
Okay, you know what?
What? Now you're just putting words in my mouth.
So
he doesn't have a list.
Of course I miss you.
My point was right, then fuck you. I win. Let's go back.
You know what? I'm just going to say this. Here's some nicknames. Deuce Bigelow, Male European Genitals, Little Nincompoop, Joe Prick, Mr. D's Nuts, The Masturbator of Disgust, 8 Crazy Nightmares, Anger Management, or else I'm going to kill someone. That is satire and a metaphor. I wonder who that's directed to. 51st Dicks, The Longest Asshole, Grandma's Butt Plug. I now pronounce you acid douche.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You done?
Buttfuck Larson, bored to be an asswipe. Okay, I'm done.
All right, I want to go bye-bye. All right, folks, I'm going to go lay down. I'm tired.
All right, guys. Goodbye. See you on the next one.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, everybody, tuning in. Don't you cut me off, motherfucker. Actually, thank you for tuning in. Episode 132 on 131. Excuse me, as the BOFAS on the SOFAS. Coming to 132. I'm trying to get a hold of Shane. I bet you he's probably out of it.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Mm-hmm. Until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck Lars von Trier. Motherfuck Darren Aronofsky. You hateful sons of bitches. I hope you don't make another movie again. Especially you, Aronofsky. I used to love your work until you showed your true fucking colors. Go fuck yourself, you goddamn imbecile. Until then, stay tuned. Now, I'm going to go and look up some sweet, hot porn. And who can I look up this time? There's so many good names. Oh,
Kayla Cleavage. There you go.
I already said her name.
Okay. I think I may know one. Wendy Whoppers.
Wendy Whoppers. Good day, everybody.